Good evening, everyone. It is I, your most favorite Arknights operator, Alyssciel. Yes, it is a new profile picture courtesy of Jemmy. Jemmy has made all of my channel's profile pictures ever since the very beginning. So she gave this to me as her birthday gift, which basically just covers like I don't know, like a lot, a lot. But anyway, how are you? How is everyone? How is everyone tonight? We're gonna go for the event. We're gonna go for yeah, just to make sure that we can actually get some, you know, we can get some the Exualter. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that you're happy, Lemon. Hope you had a great birthday. I had a great birthday. It would have been perfect if I got Exocia Alter, but like, it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. I lost the was it a 50-50 loss because I got Mizuki. Mizuki is off banner, right? That's why. More gambling. Yeah, more gambling. I love gambling, everyone. So that's the goal for tonight. We're gonna try the event. It doesn't really matter if I get spoiled or something like that. If the event spoils me of anything, because I will not understand the spoilers. I think it's I think we can all agree that the thing is so far. It's so far already. It's so far already that yeah, that I wouldn't know exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't know exactly to exactly what they're talking about or something. Am I right, fellas? That's how it is, right? But yes, welcome. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's stop rambling and let's get more Arknightsing. Am I right? Hello, Sancho. Hero on a plastic horse fighting like it's real
散らかってるって
with
まあ否定はしないけど
Hello.
梱包中だしさ
I hope you're doing okay
そうだ
tonight.
リーダーもう全
We're
然
we're
目が
just
回らないから
Arknightsing it.
テープ切
I
って
know
手
I know
伝っ
there's
て
like new floors on Mirror Dungeon Extreme, but I'm like, I guess new floors. I'll eventually get them. I'll eventually get to them. So it's not got a new free character today. Holy crap, that's good. Are you guys at least enjoying your new character? Well, like, is it a 5-star? Is it a 5-star character? You're doing MDE. You know what? That's fine. That's fair. Yeah. So we're gonna where do we go for this one? Is it this one? Danhang. Oh, well, at least he got some. Yeah, I never really got into Honkai Star Rail because even though the gameplay seems to be interesting, it's a Hoyo game. I have an inherent distrust with Hoyo game, but if you're enjoying the game, then go for it. Yeah, I'm good. Been drawing for 2 hours for some creature's birthday gift. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it too much. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, we're just gonna be Arknight gaming until Murder at the Warp Express. Yeah, that's gonna be it. We're just gonna be waiting for that event for that rerun, and then after that, probably one mirror dungeon, and then after we're done with that mirror dungeon, we're back. We're gonna be back to Arknight. Because apparently, I'm gonna read the entirety of the Bible for it, you know, like even longer than the Bible, because of all the story. But yeah, it is what it is. Am I right? Yeah, let's get started. Demons mutter in their ears, and so the angels' halos are extinguished. Maybe you can ask Kim Ji-hoon to collab with Girls Frontline as well. I pray. I pray that the sick people of Faber Central Hospital get better. I pray that Papa, Mama, and my sister will always be safe, healthy, and happy. Big content drought after Bokgak? Yeah. I'm not affected by content droughts anymore because I'm an Arknights player now. Yeah, she's small and she's cute. I pray that the Lord will always be with us. I pray that the spiritual light will always shine on Laterano. I thought the experiment was over, Lemuel. Didn't you hear? The investigators came to school today to tell us of our results. They even brought fruit tarts. The 2 patient groups at Faber Central Hospital were discharged today. Basically, their recovery had nothing to do with our praying in the past 2 months. The investigators told us not to be sad. It was all a social experiment by the 6th Tribunal. She was surprised. What? Our prayers did not do anything? Oh, preposterous. If prayer does not help, why do we pray? Yeah, why do you pray if it doesn't help? Rupture team? Yeah, if you're trying out the Rupture team and it's Lord Honglu, it's pretty easy to win. Just me, just me. Another report from Nuova Volsini. Over the past 6 months, they have established trade with 17 nomadic cities, like a dire swine that never rests. In the process, they have sown new seeds all across Siracusa. It sounds like you have to approve the Nuova Volsini's interactions with other cities, but do not intend to endorse their promotion of the new Urban Management Act. You were the one who told me the youth need to be tested further after you return from Carnival. I suppose I recall something to that effect. News from Terni. Unusual movement in Lupocarn. The Golden Empress has been actively issuing edicts, while her counterpart has not been seen in public for a long time. Our neighbor seems to be eager to change, desperate even. Oh my god, Hakumen! One of my favorite BlazBlue characters. Holy shit! Welcome to the stream. Not just Leitanian. There are more than enough news sprouts for this land. The matters of the familia will not occupy any more of Siracusa's time. You seem ready to fall asleep. It's almost time for my siesta. Do you like this fabric? I can have a suit made for you. I have just a tailor in mind. I appreciate the offer, but there's no need. I still love it, just I don't have much energy for it. It's just my sleep isn't enough. You should get some more sleep. Still prepare your cassock? I'm a priest, Cecilia. But there is no church in this city. It's almost been 70 years since you left Laterano, hasn't it? Hey, hello, Alyss said. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well right now. 68. The Sancta sense of self is as persistent as our sweet tooth. But you've never thought about going back. You have no need to. The walls are still white, and people still happy. Nothing ever changes in paradise. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come with me to Siracusa. I'm not so sure. Oh. My hand's been trembling every time I grip my patron firearm. Maybe my old house in the Holy City has sprung a leak. We're relics of a bygone age, Cecilia. You know how old people have hunches about certain things. You should take a nap on the sofa. Maybe we can find another setting to talk once the down payment for this fabric has been made. Sorry. I'm doing my best Italian impression. I don't even know if that's actually good enough. To be fair, my last name is actually one of the cities in Italy. No, it's fine. It's fine, Rai. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I may be spoiled, but I'm not gonna understand what it is. Yeah. Actually, my family lineage, as Asian as it is, I have like Hispanic, Hispanic Italian lineage from way back. You slept over 12 hours. Good job. Announces another collab this year. PM anniversary unlikely, but knowing it's Kim Ji-hoon, like another collab, yeah, that would be really funny. If there's another Limbus event, that would be really funny. Collab. Not too far off. Yeah, I hope so. I don't want to be disrespectful. Father, you just didn't sleep on your feet, did you? Father, are you alright? Are you alright? Sorry. Did he just fall asleep? He just fall asleep in the floor. Limbus X Uma Musume. Oh my god, what do they even do? It's gonna be Virgilius with the horse face. Ideal collab is Cyberpunk 2077. You know what? That's true. That could be great. What? Is that all? Tila, is the boss alright? Why do you ask? These are all documents that he reviewed. The only legal change was the formatting. He shouldn't need to spend so much time with them, should he? I think Mr. Cliff is looking at that letter. The letter from the frontier? What was the name on it again? Woodrow? But there were only 4 words in it. Well, take care, that's it. I've heard a couple of things about Davistown. What are you getting at? This ship will be approaching max DC in 12 hours time. How long have we been planning our entry into the capital market? There are still a lot of problems to solve. Look at the people behind me. All our top ranks are waiting up for the boss's orders. But at a time like this, he's all tied up with his I don't even know what to call him. Mr. Cliff went to meet a certain Mr. Jackson before we set out. The Vice President? Do you mean to say the boss has gotten the official nod to our cooperation with the companies in DC? Don't get too excited. No employee of Black Steel worldwide should doubt Cliff. Should doubt Cliff. Anything you don't think of, he will. Anything you can figure out, he will. He was the one who put his team together, and he was the one who spread firearms beyond the walls of Laterano. He was the one who expanded our business across the frontier and beyond Colombia. Mr. Cliff is a great leader and a remarkable sancta. I agree completely, but have you seen the look on his face? What could those 4 words have done to him? Ladies and gentlemen, back to sleep for 5 hours. Goodbye. Okay, sleep well. Cliff, truly goat, really. He is a goat. He's the goat. Damn, he does look like it. He looks like one of those hard-boiled guys, you know? He's gonna be like gruff and stuff like that, like, hey, you know? What, did the power go out? Did some stupid merc knock something over? Or did engineering cross the wrong wires? Was it you? Good news! The wildfire's finally extinguished. The bad news is half the hillside has been burnt away. Woody, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm fine. It's nothing. He just came back from the woods to the west, where the worst of the fires were. He braved the flames to clear a control line. He might have forgotten his age. Can't let the fire take it all. Not when things are finally looking up in these parts. I'm fine. I really am. That's good to hear. I was worried. Say, Woody, do you want to look at this? That's thick. Oh yeah, that's thick, alright. Am I right, guys? Am I right, my fellows? It's from black steel. You're not gonna open it, Woody. No, I don't think I want to. But if it's a whole stack of gold certificates, would you go a long way to filling the gap the fires left behind? Well, then you open it. Gladly. Well, Mr. Cliff sure can write a letter. It's so long, the end is touching the ground. What's the matter, Woody? I suddenly have a headache. Is it the letter or your wounds? It's the letter. Yeah, the letter. Were you waiting long? Mr. Ezel! Happy birthday, Cecilia. It's cake. I made it out of sweet potato. I couldn't find cream or confetti sugar, so I sprinkled some dried vegetables on top of it. I tried to find the ones that had better colors. Sorry, I did my best. Slaves don't have access to the nicest things. Galena helped out. It's lovely. Make a wish, Cecilia. Well, I can guess what you'll wish for. Don't worry, I've been asking around. We'll find your father. Ken. You know what? Yeah, sure. I don't mind because they say that when I first made when the character, when my first Arknights avatar was made, they told me that my character looks like it could be from Laterano. Laterano. No, don't say that. We're not in Limbus. We're not in a Project Moon universe right now. No. Don't. Do not. Yeah. But my wish today is I want to blow out the candles with you. Huh? You've been helping me ever since I lost my mama. Even quitting your job at the notarial hall and coming with me all the way to Casdell. You've been by my side for so long. I know you're in a lot of danger here. Where my papa was born, it was you who taught me not to give up hope. That's why I want you to do this with me, the last thing at my birthday party. Cecilia. Okay. Ezel feels the warmth of Cecilia's hand on his own. He sees the birthday cake made from sweet potatoes and the girl with eyes full of excitement, and the big smile on her face. Before the flickering candlelight, both of them bow their heads and begin to pray. May the order of Laterano shine upon us. Show us the path of life, that we may ever live in joy. Yeah, I feel like there's something gonna happen with them. Oh no! East of La Unidad, Laterano, holy city of white. Oh, it's her. Alert none. Is that you, Aurelia? Wow, that is so cool. I love that armor. Holy shit, is that a harpoon bow or something? Or is it just like a... Nah, I need to say everything. Such noise. We're due for hymns in 10 minutes. The children are practicing. I'm talking about you, Nueda. Is it done? Buried in the backyard. You can breathe easy now. Shouldn't you wash the blood first? The children could come at any time. What are you afraid they might see me? Afraid they might hear their beloved sister Nueda talk of killing people with a terrifying piece of metal? Don't talk like that. We wouldn't be here if not for you. Because you took up the gun. I'm able to teach them hymns and tuck them to bed. Yeah, she's an absolute unit. Look at that! Absolute unit. I love her already. Aurela. Was it Singa's soldiers or the true Bolivarians guerrillas this time? Does it make a difference? Bunch of stinking parasitos who only know how to take from others. Never imagined there were shitholes like this when I lived in Laterano. I know. These sorts of things don't happen where you come from, in Laterano. Oh yeah. Your weapon, your dress, your habits, you still carry yourself as a Lateran. A Lateran. Honestly, I still don't know why you follow the Lateran faith. I grew up in Bolivar, with no one to rely on. All I've ever known are these parasitos. I wanted to believe there was more to the land than ruined houses and barren fields, more than just war, death, and taxes. I wanted to believe there was a place full of food, flowers, and hope. And you wanted those chicos to believe it too. That person's fate is no fate at all. We all need to look out for each other, like you and I do. I wouldn't say we're looking out for one another. Aurela, you have protected this place as the holy light protects Laterano. You've let me imagine a paradise bathed in holy light, even if I've never been there. Which is for the better. If you really do believe in a paradise bathed in holy light, it's definitely not Laterano you're looking for. Look elsewhere. She's married! You know what, yeah. I respect her marriage. I respect her marriage, okay? She, yeah. Good. You know what? Good. I'm glad to know that she's married. We're about to abandon this abbey after all. Time to go in, sister. The children are waiting for you to lead the last verse. Aurela. Yes? Why did you leave Laterano? Because I sinned, that's why. Idiota. Man, I really love this. Man. See, that's what I like, you know, if like characters that are, that they have like relationships outside of like, the game and stuff like that, and the world. I like those. If they're like if they're married or something, or like they're in a relationship or something like that, yeah. Nueda pushes the chapel door open. East of La Unidad, Laterano, holy city of white. There the earth hides no bombs. There the fields share wheat most bright. Abode of our Lord, font of parental love. He hears our prayers, He grants our wishes. A huge spoiler in the later half of the event for the main story. So tell me where it is. Do you think it's worth it to like read the spoilers, because I don't really know what's happening? Latter half, just okay. If you guys don't want me to get spoiled, tell me which part so that I can skip it. All shall bask in His love, even the legless, even the armless. This might be our last vespers. For years, we've tried to keep a low profile in this lawless land, to avoid the attention of the Singas nobles and the thugs who call themselves guerrillas. But they followed the trail of some escaped convicts and found our abbey. They're now looking at our farms and burden beasts. Arella has scouted the area. Tonight she will lead us through a nearby canyon, and we will leave this place. We might go north into the plains or south into the jungles. It will be a long trip, but we've been blessed with a good harvest. We will have enough food. Sister? Don't worry, Hugo. Trust Aurela. Trust me. Trust yourself and those around you. And trust Laterano. What? What? Yeah, I'm reading this, but they said that on the latter half, there's a spoiler for chapter 8, so I'm gonna skip those parts if ever. Keep your voices steady and remember the last verse, don't you? Oh, it says chapter 15. Oh my god, W! What's up? You bombed a lot of things. I love it. Kind of explosives. I really wish I got W, but like, you know, it is what it is. Keep your voice steady. Remember the last verse, don't you? East of the east of La Unidad, Laterano, holy city of white. The guns there shoot fireworks. The targets are all apples. Through the chapel windows, Noeda watches the sunset. The halos of the sanctas in the procession continue to illuminate the room, and the choir sings. She has sung these hymns countless of times. It is said that they were first written down by the saints on their long and difficult journeys, and passed down through the centuries, translated and arranged by Bolivarian scholars. Laterano will protect them through briar and bramble, through the long cold night. Hello, Joko, welcome. Yeah, let's go. What the? Perhaps the sun left too soon and forgot to leave some light. The halos and wings of the sanctas in the choir suddenly shatter, and their light is extinguished. Noeda is stunned. Her esoteric knowledge is vast thanks to the legacy of Kukulkan, but not a single word or symbol explains the scene before her eyes. She is so stunned that she forgets to stop singing, murmuring the hymns by sheer instinct. Trembling voices echo through the chapel. Abode of our Lord, font of parental love. He punishes evil and drives out injustice. All shall bask in His love, whether they have scars or stones. When we pray sincere, He gives us bread. When we seek salvation, He sets us free. Gacha game taught me Christianity better than Bible in the church. Merda! Again, you're hollow. Diamane. Was it Diamane? What's going on? Calm down. We figured out what's going on. Somebody forgot to set the right parameters when testing a gun at the firing range. Accidentally overloaded the power grid. Let God choose your fate by guns? That's actually pretty cool. Engineering's on it and the power should come back at any minute now. Although something doesn't quite feel right. It's pitch black. Of course something doesn't feel right. That's it. Where's Mr. Cliff's halo? It should be shining like a lamp. Mr. Cliff? Oh, did all of their halo actually disappear or something? Woody, get a doctor. I'll get a doctor. Woody, no. Hello there. Hello, Pyros. Welcome. Ooh, their halos are just disappearing. Mr. Ezel, your halo, your wings. What? I'm fallen? Why? Was it my fault? Laterano. Everyone fell. Wouldn't that be funny? Everyone fell. Senora Lemon. Saw you from across the street, but you didn't answer when I called your name. Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to... I forgot, it's your first day. Let's see, Your Eminence, Cardinal Lemwen, is that right? Our shared consciousness? Ooh, that's pretty cool. I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Ooh, ooh. Hey, from submitting the application to becoming the Cardinal's aide to finally getting the job, all it took was 2 years, right? Isn't that a new record for the 7th Tribunal? It took much longer than breaking the wheelchair speed shooting record. Huh? Just a joke. Well, we all look up to you. There are 200 households up and down the 3 streets waiting for you to deliver the Sisti milk for their morning fruit tart and post-meal desserts. Meanwhile, how often is a cardinal's presence really needed for diplomatic and national security business in Laterano? Who's to say which one of us is more important to the city? Fair point. I guess I should get to work. I'll leave your Sisti milk at the door. 2 servings as usual? Who is the god of... yeah, Laterano. Okay. Yes. Where's Senora Lemuel working anyway? One day I hear it's a logistics company in Lungmen. The next day I hear it's security for that pharma company called Rhodes Island. I miss her. It's been a long time since I last saw her. Who knows? Maybe she'll show up tomorrow? She wouldn't be happy if the fridge were empty. You got that right. Isn't this a bit of a detour if you're headed to the 7th Tribunal? Just visiting a friend I haven't seen in a long time. I see. Have a nice day, Cardinal Lemon. Have an uneventful day. May the law be with you and me. Have a nice day. Holy crap! She's got a flower on her gun barrel. The Bibble. Lemon greets a few familiar faces on the way, then makes a turn at a corner onto an utterly unremarkable street. The clouds cast their shadows on the pristine paths. The breeze brings the sweet aroma in the air along with it. Soon the surroundings grow quiet as Lemon approaches her destination. Her life has undoubtedly changed, but her steps are light. She gladly welcomes these changes. Everyone has guns? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I really want, like a gun. Like those guns that kind of doubles as a halberd. Like it has like a really long barrel, a really long barrel, and you can actually use it as a halberd. Yeah, and then it's actually armor piercing bullets. Yeah, it's got halberd bayonet. Yeah, for me it was just made by someone. It wasn't made by me. I didn't make my Arknights character because I was like, you know what, I have no knowledge of Arknights, so I'll just go with what with that, and then I'll just discover what it is. The Laterans have always been that way. Yeah, it's Lemon. Have an uneventful day. May the law be with you and me. Lemon utters those words. So it's a magic bullet. Oh shit! Just put yourself on Lapland. I'm just Lapland now. I'm not Italian enough, sorry. At the end of the street is a massive building that nearly touches the clouds. The streamlined structure seems decidedly out of place amongst the low profile of church buildings around it. It is no exaggeration to say that it virtually appeared out of nowhere, yet it also seems like it has always been there. It welcomes Lemuen's arrival with open arms. Yeah. Man, that's the chills on my spine just listening to that BGM. It's so cool. No way. Danger. Repeat. Danger. Danger level. Analyzing. Unknown. Removing restrictions. Unlocking bottom level computing area. Deductive commuting powered exceeds maximum. Laterano. Explosion. There's a timeline? Holy crap. Hello Joshua, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just doing it. We're just doing it. Okay. Yeah, it's yeah, okay. Way later. Yeah, I'm doing it just because I need more roles, you know? Give me more roles. Right now. That's why. So dense and huge that Hyperglyph made the lore book. Is that a physical copy or like is it an online copy? Finally, I can catch my breath. I don't think I've talked so much in my entire life, and I've got another lifetime's worth of talking to do tomorrow. Huh? How about we trade jobs then? I'll greet the Kasdilian delegation. You deal with the 13 nomadic abbeys scheduled to arrive tomorrow. How's that? All this running around is hard on my old bones. That will not be necessary, Reverend Patrician. Oh, hey, it's him. How is communicating with our new Sarkas friends? Fine enough. Not all the Sarkas have set hatred aside. That ancient revenant with Speaker Whistle, for example, got rather worked up at the mere sight of a matriarch. But the Speaker shut them up. She's been so magnanimous that I'm having trouble reconciling my impression with the rumors I've heard of her. Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm actually one of them, Joshua. My lord! I'm actually one of them, I think. Or so I thought. The goat Gramps. But it was already sold out. Is it really that is it really that limited edition? Arknights lore book. Like, is it Terra a journey? Oh damn, it's on the official store? Okay, I was just looking at it. You can also have a gun if you're also an angel. Man, what gun would I have actually? I thought I was thinking if I had like a Luger. The chief spokesman for the Kasdilian delegation is a lich by the name of Fremont. I wish you could have seen it. a 3-hour debate in which he engaged 17 cardinals from the first and sixth tribunals in a well-animated exchange of opinions, encompassing everything from politics to the law, from faith to life and death. Small wonder that whole procession of cardinals was parted around the guava juice machine afterwards. They must have been soothing their parched lips and throats. Such energy at his age, I envy the man. Long story short, Casdell accepted our proposal. The royal court will review the legacy of the royal authority, and the Sarkas will unite through the mediation of Laterano. If I was born in Arknights, I think I would be born in Ursus. You know what? That's fair. The stinky gas flamethrower. Oh my god, napalm. Napalm. Yeah, you know what? Can I have that one? Because like, you know, I was thinking, like maybe I have a Hellfire pistol in, yeah, like a Hellfire pistol as a, you know, as my gun. Like it's just pistol. It's just a pistol, but it breathes fire. Because yeah, I'm actually, you know, it's like more of a what they call this, like yeah, I'm more of a defender. So like I'm kind of like what's her yeah, Liscarm. I'm kind of like Liscarm. I have a shield and yeah. Long story short, Casdell accepted our proposal. The royal court will review the legacy of royal authority, and the Sarkas will unite through the mediation of Laterano. I've also spoken to the Empress's voice. The Lathanian delegation will arrive at the Holy City early tomorrow morning. If I'm in Terra, I'd probably be dead before even born. Why? What happened? That's such a... You know what? That's a very negative... that's a very negative outlook. Give yourself a chance to be born at least. Now that's something you don't see every day. Remember how few answered the call of the first Summit of Nations 2 years ago? Most thought that the Lateran Declaration was little more than a piece of paper, empty posturing. Empress Ewiganade declined our invitation then. This time she is proactively asking to take part in the Summit of Nations. Even Empress Grimac, who has long been out of the public eye, came out of seclusion to join the envoy and visit Laterano. It's a strong show of good faith from Lathanian. Shall we say the second Summit of Nations has already met expectations? Exceeded them, Cardinal Veliv. Colombia, Ursus, Yan, and even distant Aegir, all nations that should be here are now present. It's like a dream. Only the inevitable result of Laterano's development over the agents. The prophesied calamity draws near, the black snow and the eyes of Sami, the hole in the sky above Lathanian, even the raging tides that dash against the coast are all portents of its inevitable arrival. In the face of calamity, everyone's order, Lateran order. You're correct, but even after all our preparation, the sight still feels unfamiliar. Patricion. It's Patricion. He's an old guy, I think. Nearly 3 hours of drawing and still on a sketch face. You should be honored, Dr. Alyssciel, for I am as artistic as fuck. Baka. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Fanis. Thank you, I appreciate it. If it's like that for you, imagine how it must be for everyone else. Even if one has heard of the path that Laterano has paved in response to the prophesied calamity countless times during one's enlightenment, one cannot help but hesitate when coming face to face with the ultimate end. What about yourself? It's bad form to flaunt one's age, but when you get to be my age, there's not much to hesitate about. Are you ready to retire? I can hardly bite through a cactus tart these days. This summit may be the last thing I do for Laterano. That might have more to do with your taste in food, Reverend. I would have a hard time biting through one of those cactus tarts you're talking about. Like a dragon. You are aware that all the cactus tarts among the refreshments were made specially for you? Literally no one else in all of Laterano has any interest in them. You must be joking. The cactus tarts were a recommendation from an old friend, a true connoisseur of desserts. What was his name again? Doesn't matter. Back to the topic in hand. The doubts among the people make the subsequent ceremony at the Shrine of Nurtury all the more important. We must show everyone, in the most forceful manner, the potential of Laterano. Of course, I'll get on the hardcover of the 7th Tribunal immediately. When the Summit of Nations gets underway, I will head to the shrine and ensure that the ceremony is executed without a hitch. No need to rush. Never mind, young people are all the same. They complain a lot, they have no patience when the time for action comes. Are you reminded of your Fia? I believe she has returned according to the mission logs. Yes, we'll have a family get-together tomorrow. I hope she likes my gift. He's really strong. Really, really strong, I say. Huh? Yeah, Hoshiguma is from Higashi, right? Isn't Mizuki? Isn't Mizuki also from Hoshiguma? From Higashi? The Shrine of Nurtury. What a miracle. Lemon, Cardinal of the 7th Tribunal. Go ahead. Cardinal Lemon, your presence is required at Via Jovita, Pagos Tevonius, to investigate a possible bombing. Reverend Patrician? I don't think this was on today's schedule. You may not understand as you were recently created, but emergency assignments take precedence over all the other arrangements regardless of organ. An emergency assignment? But where did this decision come from? Is there any documentation to reference? Whether a situation is an emergency or not is always self-evident. There is no need for additional determination. Someone of an unknown identity and in possession of unregistered explosives has been seen in public multiple times without notarial hall oversight. This is a grave threat to the Order of Laterano. The centuries-long peace of the Holy City must not be broken by an illegal explosion during the Summit of Nations with the eyes of all lands upon us. The suspect has been sighted in Via Jovita in Pagos Tevonius. You are the nearest officer of the Curia. Proceed to the scene immediately. Your aide and notarial hall executors will join you, ETA approximately 10 minutes following your arrival. Understood. Lemon. What else do I need to know? I had meant to congratulate you on your creation, but I guess it should wait for tomorrow's gathering. Will you be there? We all know you've only gotten busier as your retirement draws near and you always put my duties first. I can't deny that. I've postponed meetings with old friends so many times that I can hardly remember their names, leaving me too embarrassed to meet them anymore. Gambling event. I love gambling. No, it's not a gambling event. It's a betting event. Those are two different things, okay? Two different things. It's not betting. It's not gambling. It's betting. I'll still try to make the gathering tomorrow. Take care, Reverend. I'll head to Via Jovita immediately. Can you hear me? Lemon? I'm near the Shrine of Nurtury, but something just came up and I need to be elsewhere. Did you say something? I couldn't make it out. Why are you whispering? You're not the type to keep your voice down. Metal pipe. Oh no! Welcome to the stream, Huker. I hope you're doing well right now. No, Lemwin, you misunderstand. I'm fine, but there's a situation. I need to stay hidden and keep quiet. See you at Fiameta's thing, then. Sure. Suffering with real C. What are you guys suffering about, huh? What are you suffering about? And you're not inviting me? Suffering? Take care. Arena breakup? What's that about? He's here. He might be whispering, but he can't fool my ears. I didn't need you to guess where he is. He's not behind the curtains or the pillars. His wardrobe is only half his height. There's no way he could hide in here. It's what he'd want us to think. What a dummy. It's not that he's dumb, it's that we're just too smart. I found you, Senor Nurturer. Hey! Andoane. Alright, you got me. 30 extra minutes of free time today. Yay! Let's play Halo, Senor Nurturer. I'll be the first to get in the bottle, the first one out on the front, and the first one you hug. Then we'll hold hands and meet the other kids behind when they come out. Are you bothering Anduin again, children? They just want to play a little longer. It's all fine, Giselle. Romia, go make your preparations for the Hall of Enlightenment. We can start the game once I get there, okay? Don't you ever say no to the children. I guess that's why they trust you and look up to you. Just a few weeks ago, they were terrified of these unfamiliar halls. It was a struggle to just give them a change of clothes. Now they feel at home, all thanks to you. I didn't do anything except stay with them. You are very much like the matriarch, down to your humility. Just having you with them makes all the difference. Was it not your companionship that helped the mother you and the matriarch brought back through the worst? Yeah, probably. It's either that. It's probably like a rule of three, you know. Probably the third time is gonna be playable. Either that, or if he doesn't get to the third Laterano event, he's never gonna be playable. Action escape shooter, kind of like what was that? Was it Killing Floor? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know who it is. He's also boss. Hell yeah. I remember the first thing the surgeon did after leaving the operating room was to check if he still had his halo. He could not understand how the mother managed to survive with her baby after her abdomen was impaled by a spear. It was a miracle. I'll call it a miracle once she's successfully given birth. Meanwhile, I will continue to care for her as best as I can. I'm beginning to understand why the matriarch holds you in such high regard. It is reassuring to know that you are in charge of the most important duty of nativity, the delivery of the child. The Shrine of Nurtury will be ready for full operation if the nativity goes well. Every child born in Terra henceforth shall have the protection and blessing of the Holy City. That will be the true miracle. I hope so. I do hope so. I must not keep you any longer. Giselle and Romia are still waiting for you. Via Jovita, Pagos Devonius. It's quiet. A procession of halos stretches from one end of the street to the other. No one stops and there is no commotion. Someone may step out of the procession to enter a passing confessional or pick up an ice cream cone from a dessert cart, Before continuing on their soundless parade, silence and order. This is how things have been in Laterano, the holy city. I'm in position. Identifying suspicious personnel. No unusual activity at this time. Whoa! Who's that? A figure flashes by a corner in the distance. The wind blows her hood open briefly, revealing a streak of bright red. Huh? Oh my god, explosion? Oh, I should have brought someone then. Yeah. Lapland! Lapland, save me! Oh my god, it's got an AK! A blessed AK. Okay, this one is just easy. Adonia Martyr. That is cool. Have you checked all the intersections? Yes, Your Eminence. We didn't find any suspicious individuals. We also interviewed potential witnesses nearby, but at this time we have no concrete leads. Mushrooms might spring up on a wet pillar by themselves, but bombs don't, so do they? How could they? With the exception of public offices of the Curia and the Shrine of Nertery, everyone who is in possession of explosives is subject to surveillance by the Notarial Hall. It's been years since an unplanned gunshot last rang out in Laterano, never mind an explosion. Easy stage, easy life, so true! Ow, I don't know. I don't clap that often, and my hands are so soft. My hands are so soft that it actually hurts when I clap my hands sometimes. Lemon bends down and retrieves a bomb fragment from the damaged pillar. My hands don't have any calluses at all. Like, they're so smooth, and soft and have no calluses. I can't wait the suffering to begin. Yeah. Definitely. It's pretty sophisticated. If a bomb like this was filled with standard explosives, the blast would have damaged far more than just one pillar. Do you mean it was homemade? But why? A practical joke? The Lateran Arms Control list was compiled by the curious, extremely experienced explosive experts. Oh my god, that is a freaking tongue twister. Tongue twister. By saying extremely experienced explosive experts 5 times very fast. Try it. Pretty much anything that could possibly cause a good-sized explosion is on there. It would take considerable effort to assemble a bomb like this using materials not on the list. No one would do this for a whimsical practical joke. Besides, today is no ordinary occasion. The second summit of nations is underway. Lemon recalls the streak of red. He feels a bit of unease and even more perplexity. Get me the files on recent movements around Via Javita. Correction, all of Pagos Devonius. Adonia the NPC jailed. You guys really want him to be playable, huh? You guys really want him to be playable? That much? What is it? Files that are clearly relevant to the case at hand should have been retrieved the moment we received our orders. There you are. Forgive me, Cardinal Lemon. Here are the files you requested. My name is Amos. I'm an investigator with the 7th Tribunal. I'll be serving as your aide and conclavist. He's been jailed for 5 years? What the hell? It's been so long. Don't worry, guys. I'm here now. Now he's gonna be out of the NPC jail. I promise. We'll make Arknights great. Even greater. Because it's already great. My name is Amos. Yeah, okay, I'm already done with that. You're late, Amos. Patrizion said you'd be here approximately 10 minutes after I arrived at the scene. Here we are, 30 minutes later. I'm so sorry, I was preparing refreshments for the welcome ceremony. I didn't think it would be so urgent. I assume you've heard about me if the 7th Tribunal appointed you as my aide. Lemwen the Silent. I tolerate no excuses. Are these characters? Want some ice cream, Federico? This one's on me. I'm not in the habit of enjoying dessert in the middle of a mission. Besides, I already partook before leaving the notarial hall. It was you who took the last cup from the lunch. How about you tell me why you rushed out of the notarial hall at such hurry? Reward me for solving that case, so to speak. You've been standing at this intersection for 10 minutes, but nothing's there. I'm not under no obligation to share my private affairs with colleagues. You said you were in the middle of a mission. What's that sound? Oh, you were waiting for a confessional. It's nothing there. Hello? You certainly accumulated your fair share of sins as the executor with the highest rate of complaints at the notarial hall, but it's still a huge surprise to see you proactively seeking confession. Here. What? I expensed the cost of a city of gold blind box on that field mission to Sargon, which resulted in my reimbursements being twice as much as what was actually spent on mission costs. I went out of my door with shame weighing on my heart and spotted a confessional driving by. Anyway, long story short, I got myself an annual pass. You can borrow it. Arrival announcement. Automated confessional El Caro 001 is arriving at this station. Please line up to enjoy confessional services. May all who are lost find salvation. Hey, it's this guy. The confessional enters their view and Federico reaches out. Even a robot knows you don't have any emotional needs, Federico. Virtually every Lateran comes into contact with confessionals in the course of their everyday lives. In a way, these machines hold more diverse and comprehensive data than that stored in the notarial hall. They form natural archives, revealing abnormalities. I've arrived at certain conclusions. 1 second, Federico. You don't have to share your conclusions, but could you at least explain what you're looking for? Amazing. Self-reflection is a part of the daily studies of the faithful. As an extension of the church, there are almost as many confessionals in the Holy City as there are dessert carts. These mobile public facilities roam the streets and alleys of Laterano, ensuring that citizens' emotional relief is always immediately available. In the tiny private space among holy sculptures, guns, and a pleasant music, a penitent may spill their guts to the electronic confessor. Sins could range from the same of consuming too much sugar to the crime of betraying one's kin or bringing harm to one's people. Because they're just built different. The Laterans are just built different. They're like, you know what? Yeah, we're just sugar, After rejecting Federico, the automated confessional El Caro 001 stops in an alley, opening its door to allow mysterious guests to enter. Oh my god, they freaking... Oh yeah, who's this? Is it Exualter? You're late, Exualter. You're the one who told me to be careful. I made sure I didn't have a tail on my butt, and you didn't give that stone-faced guy a chance to fiddle with anything. They love guns so much it's surprising they aren't American. Well, Italian mafias also love their guns, okay? Don't they have like I don't know. Don't they have anything that's like that? Don't they love their Tommy guns and stuff like that? He may have observed something abnormal about me. Let's pray he doesn't catch you and tear you apart piece by piece. What is it? You changed your clothes. Of course I did. A penguin logistics uniform is way too conspicuous for Laterano. I designed this outfit myself. I've only worn it once at my graduation. And it's you we should be talking about. Do you know how weird it is to hear your voice come out of a confessional speakers? Back on topic. The experiment failed. I hate to admit it, but yes. It took so much effort to find the replacement materials. The market, the bakery, the playground, the school's secret shop. I went through every single source I could think of. And it didn't even blast the pillar in two. Any material that's even halfway decent is restricted, and no one could give an answer when I ask why. It's not because of this Summit of Nations, right? If anyone in Laterano thought the beautiful sight and sound of an explosion would be any threat to the Summit of Nations... Oh my god, hello! Hi! How do you even pronounce your name? Monster? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing the event right now. Honestly, I should be doing the main story chapters, but like they said that even if there's like a bit of spoilers for the later game, yeah. Nah, nah, it's not 3, it's 5. Hello, hello. As for the Summit of Nations, they just announced the final event of the whole deal, some nativity ceremony in that shrine. Are you telling me that they built a building big enough to be seen from any corner of Laterano? Not as a dessert museum, but to put some kind of live birthing show? You have corroborated the anomaly of your home with your own eyes, as you had hoped. As you can see, this is not the Laterano, you know. It's not like I could just trust you blindly. You're just an electric confessor, after all. But now I believe you. There's something really wrong with Laterano. And the worst part is, nobody thinks anything's wrong at all. Even had troubles with the boss here. We're doomed, guys. We're doomed. If that's the case, we're doomed. I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie. This is like what, my 6th stream. She arced on my nights till I rode island. The shrine and the ceremony. If all the anomalies are centered around the two of them, then it's on us to bomb them, isn't it? If I figured out how to blow up a shrine that big using only common household items, shouldn't every university in Laterano give me a lifetime achievement award? MT8 was Elite 2 recommended, which is a lot. Elite 2? As long as you reawaken their love for explosions. I'm so fucking scared. Elite 2. Can you believe it? The Laterans need someone to remind them that they love explosions. Sounds like a nightmare, doesn't it? Shouldn't take more than an afternoon at the fireman's workshop to do the job. Oh yeah, the firearms workshop. The workshops may be closed, but the people are still around. Just big brains? Okay, cool. I love having big brains. Casual squad, so maybe I can optimize it. Don't want to, I have too much cutting fluid anyway. Yeah, fair. One moment, Exualter. I know what you're gonna say. It's too dangerous. Firearms workshop is the first place they would look for if anything happened, right? Don't worry, I'll be careful. You do the same, and don't get yourself taken apart. That's my job, and once this is all over and done with. Anyway, welcome to Laterano. Interesting. Can clear it, so not to worry about it. My investigation is now concluded. Thank you all for your contributions. We can go back to the 7th Tribunal once we've signed off the paperwork. If the refreshments at the welcome ceremony haven't gone stale yet, may I count on your assistance in eliminating them with extreme prejudice. I would like you to accompany me to see the Gun Knights, Amos. What the fuck? Why is like my stream is just saying that I have 0 viewers? No way. It only took like 5 streams to do that. That's weird. MP8 3 stars clearable though if you have a hidden time limit before losing 1 life. Yeah. Is there a problem? If by Gun Knights you mean Reverend Patrician, I'll ask Joshua to accompany you. Explain. There was an incident a decade ago when a nomadic abbey was escorting prisoners back to Laterano. A terrible fight broke out within a gun knight and her cohort. By the time the Curia sent someone, much blood has been spilled and the gun knight had fallen. She was exiled from Laterano and has not been heard from since. I've heard of the case. That gun knight was my wife. It was Reverend Patricion who led the cleanup task force and expelled her. Oh, so this is the husband. You've been with the 7th Tribunal far longer than I have, Conclavist Amos. I don't need to remind you of our duty, and the duty of the gun knights. No, you misunderstand. My wife was entirely at fault. Any sancta who raises their patron firearm against one of their own must be judged by the law and expelled from paradise. I am in no position to criticize Reverend Gun Knight Patricion. However, I can't bring myself to see him like this either. Is this how you've handled any previous dealings with the Gun Knights? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Give me 5 minutes, I'll try to collect myself, and maybe I can go with you. I don't mean to reprimand you. Just think of that this is part of what we do at the 7th Tribunal. We spend our time seeing people we don't want to see, and not seeing the people we want to see. Or worse, seeing the people we want to see in the worst ways possible. I hated handing down instruction to Mastima and the others. They said you volunteered to join the 7th Tribunal. Because there's a lot I can do here. The same goes for you, Amos. Thank you, but I don't really have aspirations. It was like that when my wife was around and even more so after she left. There's a lot at the 7th Tribunal that needs doing. For example, there are still several firearms workshops that need attention. It's our first priority right now. The seizure of the firearms workshops must proceed without a hitch in order to prevent any more explosions. Give her to me right now. What the hell? Yeah, she's a big woman too. I think you'd like her. She's married though, sorry. Even if she got exiled as a result, you know, she is still a wife. So don't worry about it. The seizure of the firearms workshops must proceed without a hitch in order to prevent any more explosions. I'll leave it to you. Be quick, won't you? I'm gonna home wreck Amos. Holy shit, these stories are so long. Are you tired? You've gone through 6 rows of wheat with your sickle since dawn. Perhaps you should take a break by the haystacks. Arturia. Hey, that's cool. She looks cool. I'm not so frail. Besides, nothing. I just wanted to see where the fields end. I can't make out the boundary. Even my music can't penetrate it. You'll have to work harder. We meet again, Sister Hildegard. Good afternoon, Arturia. I brought your lunch. Bread, some ice cream crackers, and a large mug of craft beer. Thank you. Work harder, you said? What I mean is, there's plenty of us to do, for us to do. Look at the golden stalks, the undulating waves of wheat. It's another bumper harvest in Laterano. Setting aside our own food and stocks, Land and Monastery will be able to put twice as much grain as usual into Sisti milk bread and craft beer this year. It'll be a good source of income. Why are you laughing? The way you talk about life makes me appreciate this prison even more, Sister Hildegard. The respect you show for this prison makes me appreciate you even more, Arturia. I'm very curious about your transgression. I heard the other nuns saying that your music is beautiful, but dangerous. I have a question. If I recall correctly, Land and Monastery was founded to protect the Pope and important clerics of the Lateran Church, which makes me wonder when this place became a prison. Is it not protecting our important clerics and the peace of Laterano to put certain individuals of note under observation? The significance of land and monastery has never changed. Besides, the more important the monastery is to the holy city, the less likely we will fall insolvent. War criminals. I love war criminals. The lack of gun, yeah. You don't have a gun. Therefore, you're not a sancta. How did you acclimate to this place so quickly as a liberi? What do you mean? I grew up here. I see. Oh, I almost forgot. This is what you requested yesterday. Gratias. What made you want to read The Saint's Travels all of a sudden? Arturia gazes into the distance. Behind her, the worn image of the monastery. Before her, a golden sea of wheat. The wheat field runs to the edge of the holy city and seems to extend infinitely into the distance. The breeze blowing through the wheat makes a nary a sound. Laterano seems to slumber. Hello! Irish man to bless me with a lemon so your curse didn't work. Yeah, my curse will get you. It will get you eventually. Hello, Tampio. Yeah, I'm good. I'm pretty okay. We're just doing the event because I just wanna get more rolls. Penance, of course. What other reason might a prisoner have? Someone ordered 46 pizzas? Are you sure it's not me? Oh my god, tutorial. Here is the Shrine of Nurturing. Here, thousands upon thousands of children share the same sweet dream. This is because of the dream tiles installed here, which causes the operators to immediately fall into a dream when deployed on them. Okay. Dreaming operators cannot attack, gain SP, or use skills, and do not react when attacked. Okay. Operator Curia is here to help. Oh, she's dreaming and can't block enemies. Project Red is trying to intervene, but she can neither deal damage nor inflict negative statuses on enemies while dreaming. We need to wake up our dreaming operators. It may take a long time for operators to wake up by themselves. That's how our waking operators help out. You can use slightly extreme measures. Eating dreaming operators increases their wakefulness until dreaming operators are fully awake. Injured operators also gain wakefulness when they are healed. Oh, that's cool. Awakened operators seem particularly spirited. Not only have they recovered all their HP, their SP has also been filled to the max. More enemies are approaching. We need to ensure that enough operators are awake. Look at what the children are wearing. They seem to be playing some kind of character. Maybe they can tell us something if we wake them up? I'll leave the rest to you, Doctor. Oh, she also has the same thing as. She also has the same mechanics as She also has the same mechanics as Lapland. Isn't she?
Ah, わかった。ドクター、ここが僕のホームだよ。 簡単だ。
わらわの出番。万物を滅ぼせ。助教皇よ。
I probably could have gotten her away.
Mission accomplished. 敵の顔は覚えている。
You get to try it, Gitano. Yeah, I never got to level her up. That's why it's very regretful. Okay, thank you, Apok. I hope you are doing well. Also, I don't know why, but like YouTube is actually fucking up or something. I can see like 0 people on chat, and there are sometimes that the chat is like very, the chat is a little bit fucked up. Like when it comes to the messages, I don't see them immediately sometimes. Yeah, the music for Arknights is really good. It's one of the things that I love. Yeah. Firearms Workshop via Burgos, Pagos Faber. Yeah, that's why. You know what it tells me? There's only 2 people on YouTube. Hello? Anybody home? Sculptures of saints line the walls of the small workshop, acting as makeshift display shelves, exhibiting guns to would-be customers in impossible arrangements. But Amos does not see a single customer. No one stops at the door to the workshop except for himself. His first feeling is that the whole place seems cold and cheerless. Not even the proprietor is present. Gazing on the dim light cast upon the sculptures, his second feeling is one of eeriness. Signor Paganini, are you in? Why would a gunsmith have such an absurd name? Amos looks around, then bumps into something. Oh my god, it's a fat, owl thing. He looks around and finds himself staring into a pair of massive, luminous eyes that peer straight at him from the shadows. Eek! Who are you, barging into my place like this? Let me put my glasses on. A functionary? Sorry, I was taking a nap because there's been no business lately. I wasn't expecting an official visit. I'm Cardinal Aid Amos. I came to see that the handover of this firearms workshop is in order. And you are? I'm Paganini. The guy with the absurd name. Yeah, it's an owl. It's an owl. Also, welcome to the stream, Lilia. Wait, you're a Liberi? Do I look like a Sancta to you? Sorry, what I meant is I've never seen a Liberi in this line of work. After all, only Sancta use patron firearms. Got a problem with it? Chefs don't necessarily eat their own cooking. I can't use the weapons I make, that's all. Do you need my gunsmith's license? I must have made close to 1,000 patron firearms for the people of Laterano, if not more. Maybe even yours. This is some real premium work. Well above my craftsmanship, that's for sure. Not that it matters anymore. I'm about to close up shop. All recent orders have been cancelled. The notarial hall can have this last batch of guns. You've already prepared. I thought I would be in trouble. Thought I would give you a hard time. That's not what I meant. The registrar indicates that this workshop has been around for a century. As a Liberi who has chosen to make patron firearms for the Sancta, it must hold incredible significance to you. Save it. Anyone could tell that gunsmiths have become a dying breed these last few years. We've all been waiting for the day to come. If you're asking whether I like it or not, no, of course I don't like it. Do you want to hear about the insomnia I had lately? I can arrange a confessional for you if you wish. The 7th Tribunal will cover the cost. Yeah, Paganini. Yeah. I know, the violinist. If anyone here needs a confession, it's you. This old man's set to retire, but my apprentice, Vanini, she hasn't even had the chance to make her own patron firearm. If all the firearms workshops are gone, you'll be responsible for her future. Of course, closing the firearms workshop is part of the process to make the firearms manufacturing more standardized and efficient. Gunsmiths like you and your apprentice remain valuable talent. I will pass this on to the 6th Tribunal, which is responsible for civil matters. Your apprentice Vanini should receive a commendation to the Shrine of Gunsmithing in Pagos Mycelium, which is almost complete. Join my emo band. Thank you, Huker. Thank you for the bits. Shrine of Gunsmithing, huh? Hope they're that confident when they actually start smithing guns. Have faith in Lateranos. Yeah, I've heard it too many times. If you have no objection, I would like to ask you to sign these papers. Effective immediately, this workshop will cease operation, with the notarial hall handling follow-up matters. Are you pointing the gun at him? Pleasant day to you, senior. See yourself out. He's just... I don't like this guy. This guy took away my gunsmithing job. Pagos Faver via Burgos. How familiar. Oh my god, I love her outfit. I love her outfit. I wish I kind of want myself with this outfit actually. This is the place. This is like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know you. Has the connection been established? I think so. We've been waiting for 2 days in the outskirts. I want to go out and get some fresh air. These Laterans invited us into this mobile abbey while we were wandering the wilderness, then made us wait like this once we got to Laterano. I apologize for keeping you waiting. 12 other nomadic abbeys have reached Laterano. In addition to the busy schedule of the Summit of Nations, we beg your understanding. The Notarial Hall has prepared temporary accommodations in Pagos Ambrosius. Once you have settled down, the 6th Tribunal will help you with your registration and social welfare. Sister, do you mean like outsiders like us will get to stay in Laterano? From the Second Summit of Nations, Laterano's doors will be open to all races. You shall find a home in the city. Hey, Extra, are you alright? I'll find a doctor. No, you can't let the Sancta find out. Not yet. Yeah. Is it really, is it that famous? Pagani. It's those Italian brain rot AI shit that I've seen. Please let me through. But don't worry about it, sister. You can take care of this. You're busy, aren't you? Oh, she's preggers. Are you pregnant, Sarkas? Your people didn't stop the Sarkas from entering the abbey. You're gonna make it a problem now? You want me to go? I'll go. I don't need the help from Sancta. You won't lay a hand on me or my baby. You misunderstand. It's just that we have no directive for accommodating pregnant mothers in the Abbey's standard operating procedures, and thus Sister Angie is not sure what to do. Allow me to bring her to the Shrine of Nurtury, Sister Angie. The Shrine of Nurtury is not yet open to the public. This is against regulations. Besides, what are you doing here? Ah, she looks so cool. Can she actually be played? I like her. I like her design already. Holy fuck. Our Lord has guided me to where I should be. We must have some flexibility. The Shrine of Nurtury cannot ignore an ailing mother. Yes, Matriarch. I am Kep, Matriarch of the Shrine of Nurtury. Simply put, I am its caretaker. The woman with golden hair turns slowly toward the Sarkas. Her voice is soft yet crystal clear, seemingly carefully probing. The Sarkas sees the two black horns on the woman's head, yet then turns her gaze to the woman's eyes. She sees an empty void underneath the intricate patterns of the eye patch. What are you, Sarkas? Sancta? Blind too? Sarkas, Sancta, we have no need of these words of distinction. You and I, we are alike. Like you, I am nurturing lives that I treasure. My lack of sight does not prevent me from perceiving you and the new life you are carrying. The anxiety and joy that it brings you. We Sarkas don't talk this way. You're Sancta, a strange Sancta with children. Do you raise your children in that shrine of something? What kind of place is that? Hello, suppressed, welcome. Oh, so they can do that? The shrine of nurturing, where new life is born and nurtured. You and I stand in its shadow. Shrine for giving birth? Birth is sacred. Each new birth is a continuation of the Lateran faith. Only in this way may we shape the future. I don't understand. Long have you wandered the wilderness. You have not enjoyed the care that a mother should. You are weak, and so is your child. Are you sure you want to leave the holy city that is so near and return to the wilderness at a time like this? Your name is Extra, madam. You don't like it? We understand the difficulties of facing the Sarkas. Many Sarkas mothers name their children Extra, seeing them as nothing more than a little extra in their lives. This name's got nothing to do with my mom. I took it myself after I got pregnant. Who's to say who's the extra? You got a problem? You treasure your bonds with your child. You are proud of having this little extra in your life, and you want everyone to know. This is wonderful, noble sentiment, madam. It should not be tainted by racism or hatred. I know what you fear. All people here in this abbey, Sancta, Felin, Coranta, Lupo, and Vulpo alike bear witness. The Summit of Nations is underway. Countless outlanders from all nations have flocked to Laterano. Laterano will not be foolish enough to harm a pregnant mother with all this attention. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be looking for a job, so I don't know how active I'm going to be. It's fine, okay? Don't worry about it. Always prioritize yourself first. You know, the streams are not gonna go away for now. Interchangeable yet so different. You have my word. Alright. Thank you for your understanding. Let us welcome the birth of a new life together in Laterano. It will bridge a gulf and bring a new meaning. This birth will be a great achievement. This is why I have come. Our Lord has guided me to where I should be. Welcome to Laterano. You are needed here, all of you. Yeah, it's okay. Whatever it is you're after, I'm sure I can't help you. I haven't said anything yet. Alright, Senora Sancta. What do you want? Do you need your guardian gun fixed, or you want some custom ammo? Go out the door and turn left. You might just find one of the last firearms workshops in Pagos Micalion that hasn't shut down yet, if you can't get there before the functionaries. I signed the handover documents from the 7th Tribunal 10 minutes ago. I'd be violating the law if I did anything with this stuff now. What if I said I wanted to make an explosion that would shake the city? Not interested. Come on, you're Master Pag, the king of gunsmiths. If anyone would want to see an explosion, it's you. Don't butter me up with a title you just made up on the spot. I know what you're afraid of, Mr. Pag. All I need is a little help. Lend me some equipment, some of your expert knowledge to help me figure out what's going on in Laterano. I'm really anxious about all this. My boss always says nothing gets in the way of Penguin Logistics completing our mission or the after party. You don't need to do anything. That way you won't be violating the law, right? Get your guardian gun away from my collection, Sancta. Besides, I know this gun. I made the damn thing. Recognize it, don't you? Then you also know how powerful it is. I got Dr. Paula to make a new pair of glasses for you, Magister. She admonished me to no end. She says it's your punishment to keep wearing those antiques of yours. Here, try them on. Who's this? What's going on, Magister Paganini? Hey, if it isn't the quiet little girl, look how fluently you can gab now. What was your name again? Vanheim? Vanessa? Oh, I know. Vanini. See, we still got our teamwork. I remember now. You're L. You're A. Okay? You came to pick your first patron firearm. Magister Panini never lets me bother the customers when they come to the shop. But there was such a ruckus outside the city, I can't help but peek. Her wing pattern is so... yeah, though. It's weird. Yeah, odd. Like she's got the... she needs the antenna. You need the antenna to be hot. Magister Panini found me out though. I don't remember much else because I was so scared he was going to yell at me. Sorry. Oh, so that's why? You were afraid? Weird, I thought you looked happy. What brings you here today, Elle? Vanny. The 7th Tribunal came today. My workshop is. I'm not officially a gunsmith yet. I don't actually work for this shop. It's not against the law, strictly speaking. Can I help this customer, Magister? Gotcha, Senor Nurturer. Where did you go? Romeo said you were hiding from us. Is that true? Of course not. Then let's play Halo. Oh my god, they're playing Halo! They're playing Halo! Which Halo are they playing? I can't believe these kids actually like Master Chief or something. Father Anduin is very busy. How about you guys play with me? Hey, it's her. Your Eminence. I have some private matters to attend to. I'll be back soon. No need to be nervous. I have your leave request on file. What I really should ask is, what are you doing here with the children when you're supposed to be on leave? I thought I had enough time for one round of Halo. Oh my god, they're doing one round of Halo? Oh my god. And then, do you think the children would let you go so easily? I'll think of something. Like what rubs you the wrong way? I've heard you're completely incapable of saying no to the children. Who could ever imagine that the first nurturer the matriarch nurtured, one whose diligence and piety are beyond question, was once a criminal who violated the law? I'm only attending the family gatherings of a friend I have not seen in a long time, Your Eminence. I told you, no need to be nervous. I'm not worried about you burning Laterano while blowing a balloon or baking a cake. I'm just curious. Why is there such a stark difference between how the matriarch sees you and your profile in the curious records? Anduin would. Of course. He looks like he's a good dad, you know? He looks like a good dad. The matriarch has never overlooked or denied my sins, Your Eminence. She simply places more importance on my understanding with her. It was before she became matriarch. Our paths crossed by sheer chance when I was taking refuge from a catastrophe in an abandoned nomadic abbey. The matriarch may be blind, but her sense of hearing is impeccable. She caught a faint cry coming from the basement in the midst of the deafening roar of Originium dashing against the distant mountains. Bad gut feeling. See, the thing is, okay, you know how it is, you know. You always have this in mind, okay? You know, the divine God, you know, God, the gods or whatever, you know. You can trust the deity or something like that. But always remember that religion is a construct of people. Religion is a structure that is built by people, and people are fallible. And people, regardless, you know, there are a lot of people, regardless of how pious or virtuous they are, there will be some people that are like self-serving. Okay? Yeah, and yeah, that is, I'm seeing it now, it's very much intended. A mother, lying in a pool of blood in the shadows on death's door. She attempted to intimidate the matriarch and protect her own child, but all she managed was an expression of great pain. The mother you and the matriarch first brought to the holy city, her injuries were such that even the most determined physician would have given up hope. What made you think she would live? I didn't even think she would last the night. But the matriarch had faith in a miracle, as though it was an inevitability. The matriarch wanted me to believe too. Believe that the poor mother would find salvation thanks to us. And she did, at first without medical training. All I could do was empathize and be by her side, caring for her in what ways I could. You lingered in a stranded abbey for 3 months for the sake of a miracle? Laterano needs a miracle. Then you're much more rational than I thought, both of you. Perhaps I should see you in a different light. Certainly, if it convinces the Curia to offer greater support to the Shrine of Nurturing. So rational, it's almost boring. Hurry along now, Nurturer Anduin. At the very least, I hope to see the nativity through without a hitch. Prayer.
今回の作戦計画と秘密任務は間違いなし。ちょっとからかってあげようっと。ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。アップルパイ。
Oh, it doesn't wake them up? What the hell?
私たちにお任せください。
I see.
本気で行くよ。ご安心くださいまし。アップルパイ。
Mettimi alla prova! 治療の準備を。思うがままの戦術でいいよ。ディオポーレント。
本気で行くよ。
任務を開始する。
Oh, what is that? Holy crap!
ロックンロール。
みんな、私に続け。一体いつからこの触手はまやかしに過ぎないって錯覚してたの？ 勢を維持します。ごちそうさまでした。大名よ、轟け。わかりました。ロックンロール。
I'm sorry. I always forgot to. I always forget to actually promote blue poison. Yeah, sure. Take your time. Take your time, Lemon. Don't worry about Don't worry. Take your time and don't worry about the entire thing.
怖いですか。
Just yeah, just figure it out, I guess.
アップルパイ。
I see. Bro, she's asleep. Oh my god, this is so fucked. So she also sleeps when she changes. Are you kidding me? She goes to sleep. She goes back to sleep when she gets awakened. Oh really? Is it good? Those are the only enemies of this event that are weak to art damage. Okay. Good. Madam Extra, you must take your nutrition. I said I don't want it. If you have specific dietary requirements, we can make efforts to accommodate them. Sarcas expletive. You think I'm a picky eater? But yes, you have beds and food, and your leader, that matriarch, said you wouldn't do anything to me. But I just don't feel comfortable. In the wilderness, I know what can kill me, and I know what I need to do to give birth to this baby. Where to hunt, where to keep warm, how to block off the entrance to my cave. And with that, I don't have to worry about myself or my baby. But here, ugh. Get out, take the food with you. I didn't touch it. I'm sure there are people who need it more in this place. Wow, that sucks. Oh, sleep a beepo. Hey, welcome, Tinicio. Yeah! Reverend Gun Knight Patricion? Yes, the matriarch was looking for me. Hello, Swaghammer. Yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. I'm happy to see everyone on stream right now. She's inside. A minute, please. The matriarch has been tending to the pregnant Sarkas woman who arrived in poor shape, but it's been an hour and she hasn't come out yet. I'm not one to speculate, but the prejudices of the past have made it difficult for many Sarkas to accept our kindness. The matriarch has no weapons on her. I worry that I'll check on her. How's everyone tonight? What are you guys doing? Except watching my stream, of course. Like, there are times when I think that that there are other things that you do while watching my stream. What's Olpianus? Who's that guy? Isn't that the same with Lapland? Olpian. 8 p.m. I just woke up. You know what? Understandable. I also woke up at like 3 p.m. today because I had my 8-hour stream last night. The Gun Knight Patricion has served Laterana for many decades. He has forgiven many Sarkas and slaughtered many more. He has heard the Sarkas curse in fury, cry out in pain, roar in hatred, even plead in despair. But he has never heard them pray. And yet the pregnant Sarkas now kneels before a holy statue, her hands clasped together, stumbling over unfamiliar words of liturgy. The matriarch stands behind her, her head bowed in prayer as well, the pair bathing in the warm glow. When the sarcast trips over the sentence, the matriarch waits for her. Eepy is the guy who hits things with an anchor. He's an abyssal hunter like Scaddy. Basically Scaddy but better in any way. Chat, is this real? Chat, is that real? I don't know Arknights enough. Help repopulate Sarka's race. Wait, let me just drink water. You guys should drink water as well right now. I'll drink water. I'll be back in a bit. Hello! Hello, how? Hello, how? Hello, Sa. No, I'm not, yeah. I'm not AFK. I just drank water. I just drank water. Sorry. Hello. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm Alyssciel. I'm a new Arknights streamer. I'm pretty new. This is just my 5th stream. I'm just doing the event because they told me that it's gonna give me more roles for Exualter. Thank you. Yeah. Gladia. Yeah. It's my first. Oh, it's your first. Nice. Let's go. Let's go, Arknights. Arknights people strong. Arknights stream strong. Thank you for the follow. Here, I'll follow you as well. Yay! Oh, wait, am I done? Wait, what? Wait. Yeah, it's also stream at Twitch. Yeah, I dual stream. I'm greedy like that. I stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. All mortals desire peace and happiness, and fear hardship and sorrow. Therefore, we stand together in prayer, regardless of race. Matriarch, the sarcasm. She only has just left behind the restless life of a wanderer. Now that she is experiencing idleness for the first time in her life, all the worries she has never had time to ponder have rushed into the surface. Yeah, I got a multi-stream. Yeah, previous stream was 8 hours. Let's go. Matriarch has nice ties. Hello, welcome. Orange Kiwi Juice, welcome to the stream. Almost have E2 Ascalon, finally. We get E2 level 90 today. Holy shit, did you just get addicted to like Arknights? Holy fuck. She simply needs to learn to comfort herself. You taught her how to pray? We've only recited a few verses together. Let's go somewhere where we don't disturb her. Why have you called me here today, Matriarch? I wanted to talk to you to ease your troubles. Oh yeah, you were very lucky. I think when I said okay, I'm gonna have like my birthday luck. I think the birthday luck went to everyone else. Like a lot of the people who watched my stream actually got their Exualter. All 69? Hell yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. I wanted to talk with you, to ease your troubles. But it seems like words may not be so necessary now. Troubles? I am not so troubled. Are you not troubled, or do you dare not be troubled? Everyone in Laterano knows that our ancient order was established in response to the prophesied calamity. As calamity descends, our order is stretched to its limit, yet no one can predict what will become of Laterano one day. I cannot imagine it, but I have faith that it will be beautiful. You have given too much for it. The granddaughter you never have time to be with, the old friend whose name you've forgotten, and the other friends you have exiled as a guardian of order. I just hope that I get her next 10 pulls, to be honest. I'm a true fan of Lapland. I'm gonna put her. She's gonna be the only operator I'll ever max level. Watch me do it. No, I'm not. I'm not skipping free daily pulls. I always pull on them. But you know, it is what it is. I just don't. I don't think I just am that lucky. It's I have neutral luck. You know, very neutral luck. To deny Laterano's future is to deny everything that you have given and sacrificed for it. It is to deny yourself. Have no fear. A sliver of that future has already revealed itself to you. Hello, Stein! Welcome! Welcome to the stream! Yahoo! Well, speaking of Lapland, maybe Alter, maybe next limited event you will be out if lucky or get to make 300 pulls and get Lapland Alter. Matriarch kinda looking kinda, yeah, I know, right? She's making me oh my god, act unwise. Oh my god, thank you for the raid! Thank you from the raid, Marshu. Thank you. Hello, I'm Alyssciel. Just a new Arknights streamer. I just streamed Arknights like last week, so yeah. I'm still learning a lot. Okay, I'm still learning a lot. Oh yeah. Who says I'm gonna be F2P? Am I right, fellas? You're gonna fund my Arknights gambling addiction, right? Nah, I kid. I can try maybe. I've improved a lot. Holy shit. Thank you. My father never said that to me. You have the well-behaved Arknights viewers in chat. They will guide you. Thank you. That's actually something that I need. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I like yeah. I really like people helping me, and you know, helping people in general. Yeah, thank you. You have a good one. You have a good one, Marcio. Yeah, I'll follow you as well. Yay! Yahoo! To the start, yeah, but I'm still kinda dumb. I've leveled up a few levels. If the faith of Laterano can bring comfort even to the faithless, if Sarkas can pray side by side with Sancta, then our order shall open its arms to all. There will be no barriers, no one left behind, no unwilling partings. Sounds like you're describing a dream. Are we not about to lift the veil that separates dream from reality before the eyes of all? A miracle will befall this land when everyone believes that even the most fantastical dream can become reality. Gundam Grandpa. Yeah, I like his design actually, it's so cool. The nativity must go off without a hitch, Patricion. I'll do my best, matriarch. It's so cool. You're blocking the screen, holy debt collector. You're the one who decided to sit that far back. Not that you're missing anything if I block a few scenes. It's just 8-armed chainsaw guy after all. And stop quoting random lines from the movie. You're not on a mission or in a briefing. You're in my house. Yeah, I kind of like that name. Maybe you can use it as your code name for your next mission. Not you too, Limwen. You two sure can work together when it comes to making up bad code names. How's life as a cardinal, Lemon? Keeping busy? Busier than when I was in a wheelchair. When was it that you got out of it for good anyway? I don't remember. Oh wait, she's the one that I was asking you guys about last night. Why is she on a wheelchair or something? So she's walking now. She's walking now. What the heck? I didn't know that. You don't really care much about me, do you? I'm so sad, and the only thing that can comfort me is if you let me feel your horns. Why don't you ask if Holy Debt Collector might let you touch her ear plumage? Go ahead, I don't mind. I never thought it would be the Summit of Nations that brought us back together after all this time. Oh, she's got weak legs. I see. It's like every Lateran out there got called back to the city. I can understand Legati like Mostima getting recalled, but the old man brought me back when I was in the middle of a high priority mission to Sargon. Say, where's your grandpa anyway? He's the one throwing the party, right? Should be back soon. Who knows what he's up to? All he said that since he was retiring, he wanted to make an important announcement while everyone's still here. It's nice to see the kids having fun when I get home from work. Makes me feel 10 years younger. Still makes you really old, Patricion. You will? Reverend Gun Knight. Yeah! Now, are you angry at me for being late, Thea? I had to turn the office upside down trying to find this thing. What's in the package, Reverend? Open it. Find out for yourself. Yeah, he's just so built different. He's got some dementia. I think he's like starting to lose yeah. I have an announcement to make. Sonic the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker. I don't remember the entire thing, sorry. Thank you for the follow, Mayunachi. Wow, a Guardian gun? Looks like it's been around for a while. Patricion, unless my eyes deceive me, the first patron firearm I have ever had. I picked it when I was 12. It stayed with me for over a decade until I became a gun knight. Soon it'll become a true relic when firearms workshops fade into the history of Lateran. Take it, Pia. What? A little token. Think of it as fulfilling an old man's wish. As your mentor, your guardian, some of what I did was, how should I put it, regrettable. You know, you weren't the only student I cared for, but I was never a licensed teacher. The other one should have walked a better path. Aurela, the gun knight who killed her cohort? That's a whole different thing. Have I never walked that better path? Not because of anything so drastic. It's because you don't have the little what's this I have over my head. I know. But I took you in personally because you were Liberi. You never told me that. What regret are you trying to make up for this time? I didn't want to tell you. The loss of a friendship made me realize that I never truly knew a Liberi. I thought I was too clumsy. I thought I could learn to get along with the Liberi. But I was never good at it. I worried about your nerves that were constantly on edge, about your obsession over the accident, the anger that boiled within you, and how you struggled to fit in. But I never knew how to guide you. For the Sancta, empathy is a window that helps us understand each other. For you, it became a wall that kept you out. Hold it right there. Do old people always get so sentimental? You don't get it. What I'm trying to tell you is that everything is going to change after the Summit of Nations. The prohibition of patron firearms for non-sancta will be lifted, along with other rules like it. The law's acceptance of the Liberi will extend far beyond just allowing you to live in the holy city. We will truly become one people, Pia. Do you think it's enough to just issue a few edicts, close a few workshops, build a shrine, and take in some wanderers? See, that's your first reaction. It means that deep down, you want to share true understanding with Lemwen, with Mostima, with us. You will understand, Fia. Then, if you're willing, you can take my place and become a true gun knight, or go and do whatever else you want to, things that were once open only to the Sancta. When that day comes, your friends will be there to bear witness as they do now. Now, take your guardian gun for a spin. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna go take my guardian gun out for a spin. I'm gonna shoot some people. Is that it? Is that how they do things? Fiametta does not fully understand what the old man said, and her two friends say nothing, but everyone present smiles at her. Fiametta raises the old patron firearm. She has held many grenade launchers in her time, but she feels a strange sensation come over her as she touches the gun's barrel, like a terrestrial creature touching the sea for the first time. They find a local and start their target practice. It's like, bang! Wow, it works! Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be a thing? She cannot tell if the indescribable connection among Sanctas has opened itself to her, or if it's simply a reaction to Patricion's words. We were born different, Fia, but our paths must eventually converge. Nothing makes an old man happier than recognition from his child. Fiametta holds the gun tightly and lights up the sights with the door. They're really just gonna shoot their, like a wall? Oh, well, it's him. Well, he's the gun practice. Yeah, Anduin, no. Fiametta, it's been a while. Did you invite him, Lemwen? I knew he was coming, that's all. It was I who invited him. Letting go of hatred is also part of achieving true understanding. He's like holding his hands up. Oh, holy shit. This is the greetings that I'm gonna get. Is there anything I can help with, A? L, to make up for me not recognizing you. Not so fast. There's a few things about Laterana I'm really interested in. It's been a long time since I've been here. Oh? When did the Curia decide to shut down every firearms workshop in the city? It was recent. The edict was sent to all the workshops in the city on the same day. It wasn't that much of a surprise. Arms control had been around for as long as I could remember, and it was about time they turned their attention to reforming gun control after all these years. Don't you find it strange? Should I? Magister Paganini said there was nothing unusual about shops shutting down and opening up. He'd been talking about closing up for years. Sancta people have different styles of halo and wings based off their personality. Example, Mr. Cliff wings are handgun shaped. Oh my god, he's got handguns for wings? Alright, cool. So what's the story about? Did they ever say why Exualter has these kinds of wings? But this is a firearms workshop. Does that make a difference? This is where all Sanctas meet their guardian guns. Have all of you forgotten the meaning of a Sancta's patron firearm carries? She has broken wings. Fly, broken wings, I know you are still with me. No, it was capitalized. Firearms workshop. Yeah. Well, Elle, what are you doing? Well, that's a big gun. She is yet to become her most ideal self. Oh my god, so true. Exualter takes out a patron firearm and puts it on the workbench. She smoothly disassembles it, from the magazine to the barrel to the action to the case ejector. I'm not a terrorist or some kind of super mercenary. I just know my guns like I know my own joints. I remember how I came into the possession of each and every gun. Yes, all of them. But the one that left the deepest impression on me was the first one, when I stepped into this little workshop along with my parents and my sister. So how do they get their halos then? How on earth is a cowboy Winchester and a futuristic railgun on the same side? I don't know. It's just, guns are just like that, you know? Exualter's hands do not slow down even as she continues talking. My sister told me that every Sancta has their own patron firearm, or guardian gun, the same as we were born with our unique halos. So picking a guardian gun is like making a friend. We place our trust in empathy, open our hearts to one another, and learn to get along. Yeah, oh yeah, right, yeah. Because literally they use magic, right? They use magic. But also welcome to the stream, Arubatorian. From baby, as they start speaking, it's already explained on official Arknights. I forgot the name. Like, learn facts about... Okay, cool. When they speak their first words. Okay, gotcha. You were what, 4 or 5 years old at the time? You were tiny, didn't have a halo, couldn't even talk, we didn't even notice you. By the time we knew you were there, you had your hands on the scope I had picked, feeling it with a face full of curiosity. Well, Magister Paganini said he found me in the gardens of Ecclesia Requietum, and brought me back to this workshop. I seem to have problems with speech, and he thought I was mute at first. It took a few years for me to be able to put a few syllables together. I caused him so many headaches. I was never the kind of kid he could be proud of. I sneaked out that day, without even knowing why. And I was so anxious I almost cried. Yeah, oh my god, a mute Sancta, no freaking halo forever? Wouldn't that be so sad if you don't have halos at all? Put your hand on it, Vanny. It's like old times. Yeah, what's the significance of a halo for a Sancta? Huh? Hesitantly, tentatively, Vanini puts her hand on it. Master Pag put my hand-picked parts together. My mind filled with thoughts when I held it in my hand. Protect my parents and sister. Make new friends. Have the coolest graduation ceremony in Laterano. He told me I could do all that. It's like a radar dish. Also, does it allow you to communicate with the other Laterans? Not even mute can say word, but any sounds like Murphy something like that already count. Oh, okay. So as soon as they were able to like just vocalize anything, maybe like make a sound. Is that it? You felt it, didn't you? The stuff you just said wasn't what I remembered at all, Vanny. I remember that I picked my guardian gun with a little girl I didn't know. We watched the foul beasts across the street use the barrel as a talk tube. She didn't talk, but I could feel what was in her heart when we played together with the parts. That's why I knew she was happy when I saw her reddened eyes at the end. This is our secret. That's why I didn't say anything to my sis when she asked if I was bullying you. For me, that wasn't the day I made one friend. It was the day I made two. Exualter brandishes her gun, which she already has reassembled, and smiles at their young apprentice gunsmith. Vanini had her eyes fixed on Exualter, that sense of confidence and pride that was on her face throughout the process. Vanini cannot tell where the confidence and pride came from. It is almost like Exualter is saying, I'm a Sancta, and this is a Sancta thing. So one Sancta have problem, all other Sancta can feel the problems. Oh, it allows you to sense what other people, what other Sancta can feel. It's actually pretty cool. So that means you don't really have like ways to like, you know, to actually lie when it comes to what you're feeling actually. What is it, Vanny? Well, I basically recreated what happened. You still don't remember anything? But I believe you, Elle. Uh-huh. I was really sad when Magister Paganini told me this workshop would have to close. I thought it was because I lived here for so long with him that I didn't even want to leave. I believe you about this link that you say Patron Firearms bring us, Elle. Even though it means that something has happened in the Holy City that I can't comprehend. Yeah. How can I help? You've been here in the firearms workshop for so long. Surely you've got a way to to help me make an explosion that will shake the city. Hive mind vibes? Kinda. It does kinda sound like that. Is Fia alright? Mustima is with her. You know what she's like. It's not so easy for her to forgive. What about Anduin? He left. If there's anyone who has the right to be angry, it would be you, Lemwen. You were the one who suffered the most. I can't argue with that, Reverend. But all emotions change with time. In the 5 years that I spent in that coma, Anduin served his sentence in a nomadic abbey, traveling across Terra, offering assistance to our scattered kin as his way of atoning. Finally, he decided to come back to Laterano, reintegrating as an ordinary nurturer. Laterano needs him, and he deserves a second chance. I'm glad you think that way. What was it that you wanted to talk to me about? Still Fiametta. You know she insisted on taking firearms courses when she was in school. She was always the first to show up for class, and the last to leave the firing range. She loved guns in a way nobody could ever doubt, even though she never learned to use one. But when you gave her your gun in that speech, that look in her eyes, I couldn't tell if it was doubt or disappointment. Yeah, it's an AWP, isn't it? It looks like an AWP. With a flashlight attachment. They can't point their guns at other Sancta, so violence with each other is prohibited. That's actually a really cool opportunity. Is that right? I thought she would be happy, at least before Anduin showed up. I still don't understand how she feels after all these years. Your announcement took me by surprise, let alone Fiametta. The prohibition on patron firearms on non-Sancta will be lifted, along with other rules like it. That part. Yet the arms control that we've been pushing for so long has only now come to its most important stage. You mean the two policies conflict? What I want to ask is, have you received any further revelations? Have greater goals been bestowed upon our arms control work? The goal has never changed. All forms of control exist so that everyone will be able to use guns more efficiently, more widely. The firearms workshops have a long history, but also plenty of flaws. Gunsmiths and customers both put way too much energy into them, trying to make each and every gun unique. Once the Shrine of Gunsmithing in Pagos Michaelian starts operating for real, Laterano will be able to provide armed support to all nations and all races when we have to. If the goal has never changed, why do the changes of the present seem so sudden, so out of place? Maybe because we're not so great at imagining the future. You're right that the matriarch has bestowed a greater revelation upon me. All will partake of the same revelation at the nativity. When the time comes, it won't be just you and Fia. Billions of people will gain insight into the future, both inside and outside Laterano. You're sharp, Lemuan, and I'm sure you understand that our first priority is to make sure that the nativity goes off without a hitch. I will continue to hunt the criminal trying to blow things up at this important time. Oh, it's something to do with intention. So like, if you have an intention to kill another Sancta, that's not allowed? Something like that? Leave, now. I don't want to see your face. In the end, the gathering parted on less than pleasant terms. He had spent so much time mulling over Patricion's invitation before accepting it. He was not unprepared for what might happen, but with a new dawn about to break in Laterano, he had decided to come and visit old friends for reasons that he could not or would not put into clear words. What will become of the past once the new Laterano comes? He wanted a confirmation, nothing more. The wind brings a cloud that casts a tiny shadow in the corner of the street, and the wind frowns. He takes a few steps and stops and waves over a confessional. This one's automated confessional. Confess 47 at your service. Please insert your Signa Creditorum or Citizen Credit Card before beginning your confession. Become Fallen Sancta? So, what's the difference if you become a Fallen Sancta? Sorry, just remembered I have something else I need to do. It's you. Is something the matter? Were you being followed? Was that why you waved over a confessional? To check your surroundings? Do we need to call the guards? No, I guess I was just imagining things. Were you looking for me? The matriarch has returned to the Shrine of Nurturing. We came to take you back. Everyone can point guns at you? So, but at least you can point guns at them, right? At least. Interesting. But what's more What's more prominent is that their wings become dark then. Oh, he really was getting followed. Welcome back, Cardinal Lemwen. Here are the handover documents for 5 firearms workshops in Pagus Faber. This one's owner, Paganini, has signed the papers. Good work. The notarial hall can take the rest. Speaking of which, there are some exceptional circumstances with the workshop on Via Borgos. The owner, Paganini, has an apprentice who is going to take her qualification exam. The Curia will have to provide some form of compensation now that the shop has been shut down. Her name is Vanini, I think. Happened to pass by her when I left. She had a fiery red hair and a brilliant smile on her face. A really sunny disposition. Bro, that's not Vanini. That's not Vanini. You just identified her. Via Borgos. Sounds familiar. Look at the files on your terminal, Amos. That description does not fit Vanini. Oh, it's alright. Maybe just a passerby. You said she was a sancta with fiery red hair? She had a hood up, but we were walking toward each other. I got a good look. She immediately knew. She immediately knew. Eh? Why? She had a realization. On we go. The ends of the earth, lunge, Lungmen. Is that a rat? What are you doing here, Exualter? What are you doing here? The lounge is closed. I just ended up here, not sure how. An indentured employee's instincts, I suppose. Yeah, I know, right? The story is so long. I was thinking that we'd finish this in one stream. I still have an hour and a half left. Though I might as well clean up, so long as I'm here. Oh, I'll clean that up. I saw that they were gifts for me, so I opened them. Crystal ball? That must be Bison. Wait, Mountain Dash Logistics has already expanded into Scar Packet? Do you think we should skip? Do you think we should skip the story for now? What is this whole stack of coupon vouchers? The more you buy, the more you save. The more you save, the more you buy. Does Croissant want me to clean out the mall? Sora Syracuse Tour live album, a chance encounter. Did she forget to send a couple of tickets? Carnival mask. This one's got to be from Texas. It's a little tight, not great. This brush. Is it a gift from the boss, or does he want me to use it to clean his vinyls for him? Hey, Yeeth, what kind of hair do you think the brush is made from? Looks lupo to me. Say, why are boss and Texas still in Nuova Volsini when the carnival's already over? I got back from Sargon only to find the shop totally empty. Not a soul in sight. Texas said she was setting up Penguin logistics operations over there. As for Emperor, he and his friends have other matters to attend to. Matters besides recording sessions, parties, and employee training. Gotcha. Well, I guess it's all the same if I report to you. Oh, give me a sec. I'm almost done filling it out. Filling what out? My leave request? I want to take a really long break, so I figured I should go through the formal procedures. Exualter? You know I took the Sargonian job, right? Sargon. Mostima was assigned to the area's legatus, wasn't she? Bingo! Mostima told me that the one who did those things to Sis and her is back in Laterano. The one Sis hoped would never show his face again. She hasn't fully recovered, but she's joined the Curia. Truth or secret, the events of the past have once again brought them together. The things that I came to Lungmen to find out. You're going back to Laterano? Of course! Can't very well wait for my sis to come and see me. Texas, Sora, Bison, Croissant, even the boss of all people are busy right now. All good things must come to an end, as they say. Never forget your roots. That's Penguin Logistics corporate culture, wasn't it? On display every day, but correct in principle. Keep these gifts safe for me. Tell my friends that I'll be back once everything is taken care of. Is that your ride? What? No way. I only just decided. Oh, they're from, Rhodes Island. Exualter. Hi guys. What's up? It's just arrived at the office. Classified files from Landship? I'm exhausted. I came all this way only to get caught up in one strange thing after another. My head's spinning. Good work, but we need to move quicker. Without a second thought, the Curia is treating the explosion as a terror attack targeting the Summit of Nations. Who would have thought that the harmless confessional would be a top-notch spy? Good work, I'll give you a pat on your speakers. Which is to say, you're a wanted fugitive now. I know. With Vanny's help though, our bombs can now snap 3 pillars with one blast. There's a long way to go, but pick the right pillar and a bomb like this can topple an entire building. Why does she want to bomb a building? The shrine is bigger than any building that exists on Terra. You must familiarize yourself with its layout. My culture is to blow things up. Oh my god, this is blowing things up. I'll make everyone remember that we want to blow things up. I don't suppose they'll let me in if I say I'm a fervent believer who wants to pay your daily respects to it. My culture is property damage. Please respect it. The shrine is heavily guarded. Even confessionals cannot easily enter. No big deal. If there's a problem, find a solution. If there's no problem, make a problem. Never take a boring order. That's Penguin Logistics corporate culture. My culture is the taxes. Please pay them. Oh my god, my culture is actually tax evasion. You need to respect it. Sancta have an old cultural practice of if you can get a permit to blow something up for the fun of it. Wow, that's amazing. Your passion and perseverance are extraordinary, but you have a hard time hiding your thoughts. You should not disturb those you know before it is time, even if it's my sister, right? That only motivates me more. I'll solve this problem if for no other reason than to see my sis sooner. It's time to go, Elle. I know, Vanny. That apprentice. I've only met her a couple of times, but when it comes to this, I know I can trust her. I can already guess what you're worried about, but, well, it's hard to explain the connection between Sanctus. Anyway, no need to worry. Flaw incoming. No! No. No, I don't care what I don't care who the head sends. I will not pay my taxes. In that case, this confession has come to a close. Have a nice day. Yeah, I mean, probably. I'm not familiar with Laterano culture yet. Why do comfort bells keep ringing? It's the two nurseries up ahead. Strange. There should be other nurturers in charge of them. Giant milk bottles on each side of the corridor suddenly fall, knocking Anduin out cold. Ooh. Situation. He's unconscious but alive. What kind of baby would need a milk bottle this big? It's heavy enough to give a full-grown bird and be a concussion. Anyway, it's for the best. Less commotion this way. What do we do next? Do we peek inside or... This is a strange place. You carry him. The rest of you stay on your guard. We're getting out of this bloody place the way we came in. Leader's waiting outside. We'll get this guy to answer our questions once he wakes up. Gotcha. Like a wind from nowhere, the comfort bells that hang quietly in the corridor and nursery suddenly began ringing. It is not a sound to put babies to sleep. It's cacophonous, unceasing, loud alarm. Damn. Bonk. Holy crap! Alert cancelled. Clean up the scene, don't let the children see it. Take Nurture and away into his room. Andaway, you're awake. What happened? Intruders, but the guards caught them. Looks like your hunch was right. You were being followed. They were after me? You're a chosen nurturer. They must have the nativity in their sights. Who are the intruders? Just some wayward souls. Wayward souls? What I mean is, I don't know who they are. Our siblings will pick up the investigation. You know better than anyone else how important the nativity is. Stay safe and enjoy some rest. They really are making a big deal out of this nativity thing. Were you frightened? Lean against my arm. No need to fear. It's the comfort bells. You will not hear those terrible sounds here. No hunter's whistles, no roaring of tusk beasts, no rumbling of originium tides. I'm here. I'm always here. I can feel how much you want to keep living with this life within you. As do I. Soon everyone will hope for the same. There will be no more fighting, no more conflict. Everyone will join together in paradise. Everyone will walk together with you. Probably a big baby. Oh, the big baby! Now we're back on the... yeah. What do you mean she just vanished without a trace? Yeah, just got the wheat. I had everyone take a little break after lunch. She said she wanted to play her cello, and I let her. She came to this leeward ridge not too far away. We could hear her music all this time, so I didn't think too much of it. When you came to find her, she was nowhere to be seen. What is this, some kind of a paranormal activity? Big red alarm? Wank! Let me just stretch actually. You guys should stretch a bit. If you've been sitting for a while, go stretch. Paranormal activity, right at the door of a monastery. It would make a nice movie. What I mean is that no need to panic. You can still hear the music, can't you? Perhaps Arturia just went deeper into the wheat fields. Musicians can be an unpredictable lot. Take some and go up front. I'll handle things here. Okay. Examine the other scarecrows, sister. You should find a device like this on their necks. Who are you? Executor Federico of the Notarial Hall. I came for my regular visit of the prisoner Arturia. Massive red flags. Oh, joined together in paradise, you know what I mean? Yeah. The young executor opens his palm. There's a paper dragonfly sitting on it, tapping its wings at a regular frequency to create pleasant music. Paper dragonfly? A form of musical arts. The prisoner must have learned it in Leithanian. She used a page from the Saint's Travels. This detail is not important. What is important is I am now certain that Arturia is no longer under observation. She has escaped. I surmised as much. Arturia is an important individual, is she not? Based on the amount of resources that the Notarial Hall has committed, from issuing a warrant to achieving her apprehension, yes. Landen Monastery has only recently regained its standing with the Curia and gotten out of the red. And this executor caught us on the spot. There's no way we can quietly bring Arturia back now. I can hear you, sister. Anyway, I must report this to the Curia immediately. There will be no need for that, sister. The Notarial Hall will take over from here. I was the one who apprehended Arturia. I will catch her before she can do any true harm. There will be no need for Landen Monastery to file a report. But that's not what procedures say, is it? I see. You never intended to report this, did you? This is an awfully convenient coincidence. You came for this. You knew Arturia would escape. No comment. Arturia was just like you. It was like she had realized something and spoke in cryptic terms. If you won't let me report this, Senior, then I must join you in your pursuit of Arturia. Landen Monastery is very important to me. I won't let it come to harm. Oh yeah, he kills Sanctus? Oh yeah. So that's why his wings are black too. So he's a fallen Sancta then. The executor flicks deftly with his finger, and the paper dragonfly turns back into a creased page. The music disappears, and the fields are once again quiet. What are you doing? Retaining evidence. The sound it was making would have obstructed our investigation. Your request complies with the regulations of the Executor's Handbook. I hereby approve the request to join the hunt for the fugitive. Come. You're just as strange as Arturia, only in a much different way. You're a strange guy. No wonder you caught her. I think that's what it was. I've seen it standing there like that every day, but when you get up close, how is it so crazy tall? What are those grill-like scales? Where do these bone-like passages lead? And what's with this flowing color in the wall? It's like what you throw up after you eat blueberry pudding made with soup water. I'm getting sick just looking at it. How did you know what you throw up after eating blueberry pudding made with soup water? Just a little practical joke that it didn't go the way I intended. Not the most pleasant of memories, but it almost brings a smile thinking back to it now. Oh, it's a side effect of his job. So he's technically not a fallen sancta, but yeah, they just gave him like a permission to like shoot others. Oh, sanctions. Okay. Back then, we could tell the difference between a practical joke and serious stuff. And we didn't build strange structures like this with true blue religious fervor. What even is it anyway? Some kind of massive biological organ? This place feels familiar. I must have been here before, but I can't tell whether it used to be a bakery, a chapel, or a munitions market. It is like this huge shrine has always been here. It feels weird. Does your head hurt? It's not that hard to understand. Imagine your favorite patisserie, which you visit once every few days, whether it's for a party or just because your sweet tooth is aching. When you happen to pass by it today, you can't resist. But when you bite into the meal fuel you just bought, everything feels different. You wonder if they got a new patissiere. Then you look up and find the whole storefront is different. Soap water, not soup water. Okay. It's pretty much just like that, right? Yeah, wow, I couldn't put my feelings into words like that at all. But when did that meal fuel become different? No idea. It seems to have changed when I got back from Lungmen. Oh yeah, false hydra. Man. Those things are terrifying, by the way. A really good horror creature. Too bad I wasn't able to use it as a DM. It seems to have changed when I got back from Lungmen. I saw the shrine standing there as soon as I came out of the port. Say, how did I miss something this big from outside the city? Yeah, over there. Oh my god, it's them. All patrols form up. Guard these halls in 3-team squads. Shift change every 3 hours. We must not allow any further intrusions into the shrine. No attacks from the nurturers. Understood. You can see how it ends because no way Alyssciel can get through MP10? Really? Do you guys not believe in me that much? Since when did the Pontifical cohorts Lateran wear such distinctive uniforms? Wait, this scaly cape. Are these guards just for the Shrine of Nursery? Too many of them. Not sure how to get past. They blocked off all the paths. What do we do? Blow up stuff! Let's go! We're here. Is this a place where extras resting? Yes, we can arrange for visits if you so desire. Dedicated nurturers have been assigned to her. She will receive the best possible care until she gives birth. What about us? 13 nomadic abbeys with patients in the four figures. The Pagus Ambrosius you put us in doesn't have that many hospitals or sanatoriums. Summit of Nations with all its attendees has stretched Laterano's medical resources to its limits. So, taking in a pregnant woman already represents exceptional circumstances. However, you have come here out of trust in Laterano, and Laterano must pay that trust. The Shrine of Nurtury is not scheduled to open to the public until after the Nativity. Most of the rooms are unoccupied at this time, and our nurturers have received basic medical training. The matriarch has already discussed this with the Curia. The Shrine of Nurtury will take in our friends from outside on a temporary basis until a more permanent arrangements can be made. The guards will escort you to your rooms. You must remain here as more patients are expected to arrive. The Lord's blessing be upon Laterano and upon all. See, there's a way. Don't tell me. Oh no. They're gonna post us freaking, yeah, us freaking, you know, the guys.
そんなに私を避けなくても大丈夫ですのよ。
Ottima decisione.
You know, I always forget to get Myrtle, yeah, Myrtle's ability. Because seriously, I already E1'd her.
ちょっとからかってあげようっと。バラージュ。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Dovrei fare molto di meglio.
視界良好。
ディオポーレント。
治療の準備を。
ロックンロール。
Finally, guys.
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
成功は必然よ。確率をけ
ロックンロール。
一発で仕留めます。
Man, I should really E1 my freaking, I should really E1. Oh my god, she's sniping! Holy fuck!
わかります。
前菜代わりにもならないね。
本気で行くよ。
It's fine.
ラック。
Dovrei fare molto di meglio.
They auto gave,
その執行人は
freaking,
必ず現れる。
they insta gave, freaking,
ここです。
Amiya.
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
一体いつからこの触手はあなたのお薬です。受け取ってください。
Amiya did not even stand a chance. Did you see how she just fucking crumpled? Yeah. Okay, I'm getting it. Wow, look at that, guys. How long was that gameplay? How long was that gameplay? Was it 3 minutes? Now we're gonna do the story again. Salve, Cardinal. Believe it's been a while. Not Cardinal anymore. I'm just an ordinary clerk in the Shrine of Nurtury now. Just believe then. Anyway, it seems like your fingerprints are all over it. What do you mean? The security measures I saw on my way in front of the streets. They could go toe-to-toe with the Pontifica cohorts. After in my keep, after all. Anyway, it looks like I guessed right. What? It was indeed you who came to our review to review our security. Even though this is a job usually reserved for notarial executors or the gun knights and Pontifica cohorts. I'm still investigating the bombing that happened a couple of days ago. I'm not exactly an outsider. I wasn't instructed to take the bombing investigation into account when planning security. Besides, your investigation hasn't exactly turned up anything concrete, has it? Unless you mean to tell me you came because it was Anduin who was attacked. Are you going to chide me that I should be thinking of the whole Holy City as a cardinal of the 7th Tribunal and not about my personal relationships? We know just what kind of person you are. Sharp, astute, decisive, all traits that serve you well at the consistory. But we also know when these virtues of yours are most prominently displayed. I remember the reasons why you joined the Pontifica Cohorts Commandos, Cardinal Lemuan. I read that report. Ha! Do you really? I've forgotten. You didn't really have any interest in the commandos. You just went to see Fiametta, didn't you? And Anduin. Really? That I didn't know. I thought you met after you joined the commandos. We met before that. It seemed like he had come from a faraway place, walking on foot. His clothes were tattered, and he himself was just as ragged. He sat on a bench in front of the chapel, still and unmoving, looking more like a statue than the actual statues of the saints on the outside. That was the first time Mostima and I saw him. We met Fiametta at the midnight movies. We hit it off quickly. Anduin had trouble fitting in, having grown up outside the holy city. Fiametta, stubborn girl that she is, was in another one of those fights with her grandpa. Mostima and I wanted to see them. They didn't know each other beforehand, and the other Sanctas probably didn't intend to isolate them. But either way, the end result was two of them were the only ones left behind in the rubber bullet roulette that was the commando's initiation. And so you beat up everyone else on the scene. You and Mostima filled out your applications right there, becoming the last four-man squad in that initiation. You ended up being the most active and most coordinated squad in the force until the incident. There's a lot I admire about you, Lemwen, but I must remind you, as a cardinal, the holy city must be your first, foremost, and only concern. To me, the holy city begins with a long list of familiar names. So much for reminiscing. The 7th Tribunal knows our duty. If you really think of yourself as an ordinary clerk, then maybe I should pay a visit to the matriarch personally. She's right up ahead, isn't she? The matriarch! There's a game in between the story. Yeah, I know, right? Guys, do you love it when you have games on your story? Lemwen spots the one she came to see. The golden-haired Sancta stands under a porch. She is praying, anxious, her breathing is rapid, and she trembles visibly. Lemwen can feel herself overwhelmed by her counterpart's raging emotions. Matriarch? I overheard your conversation with Veliv, Cardinal Lemwen. Pardon my inability to converse calmly at this time. I believe this music album comes with a game and novel. I know, right? Man, this is such a great value. What's in there? Sarka's mother. She spent so much time in the wilderness and declined food for 2 days after she arrived. She is not in a good shape. Our nurturers are doing their best. She suffers from fear and anxiety. She does not want to give in to the pain, and continues her struggle to stay awake. She is praying that her child will be born safely. All I can do is empathize and pray with her. You can empathize with a Sarkas? Yes, Cardinal. As you worry for my outpouring of emotion, it is as clear as innate empathy between you and I. Empathy. A blessing that the Lord has bestowed upon me, perhaps in place of my sight, or perhaps simply because this place was built by Laterano to welcome my new life. Here our faith is strengthened and expanded. Here there are no barriers, no limits. Putting it in that light, it is our own people who need this place the most. Sunlight shines through the stained glass, illuminating the empty and solemn hall. The massive statue stands with its palms together, looking down on the two tiny sanctas beneath it. It's certainly a special place. I've seen plenty of statues in all sorts of poses, holding a gun and ready to shoot. But it's the first time I've seen one like this, and it takes some getting used to. What stage are we at? Stage 3. We're at stage 3. Can you believe it? It's been more than 3 hours and we're only at stage 3. Compared to the so-called Lateran statues that line the hills of Bolivar or the shores of Iberia, the statues seen in Laterano are more incomprehensible, Cardinal. Paradise has shaped our fate, so peculiar that it has become somewhat distorted. The souls of the living praying for survival as they traverse catastrophe and suffering, Such is the most basic phase of fate. See, this is why I'm here. I'm gonna read it for you guys. I'm gonna read it for you guys. Matriarch, blessings to you. The mother's condition has stabilized. We have given her medicine and nutrition. She is sleeping now. That is comforting to hear. She is expecting soon. Please keep a close eye on her, and do not let yourselves go complacent. Yes, Matriarch. Why I dropped the Arknights story. Praise be to the Lord. I can feel the relief and joy coming from the bottom of your heart. Thank you for your companionship, Cardinal. I hope empathy did not cause my anxiety to affect you. I'm not so weak. Besides, your words were inspiring to an extent. You mentioned that you only came here later? Yes. Long had I wandered the wilderness, my companions withered in mud. In order to find Laterano? No, at the time I never imagined that there would be such a city upon this land. But our shared vision finally helped me locate it. Our encounter here and now was written in fate. It is a blessing to be able to serve Laterano and my kindred after all this time, frail as I may be. I have a friend who works here. She also came from afar. In Laterano today and Laterano tomorrow, everyone must and will find their own place to stay and play with their own roles. Only then can we hope to fend off calamity. I won't lie, I think the last stage I completed with the support Wizardel was like stage 4. Damn. Should I be stubborn and try? It seems we've gotten sidetracked. If there has been an attack on the Nurturers, the 7th Tribunal is happy to work with the Shrine of Nurtury in implementing security measures to ensure that the nativity goes off without a hitch. I understand your worry for your friend and your curiosity about this shrine. As I said, though, we must all find our own place and play our own roles. And there I was, thinking our chat was going nicely. Looks like I've been summarily rejected, haven't I? I'm sorry for your loss. I should have brought a few wheat stalks, if only I knew this had happened. Wheat stalks? For funerals at the Landon Monastery, we weave a laurel out of wheat stalks and place it upon the departed's coffin. That way, the soul of the departed will be comforted by the scent of bread and beer on the other side. Thank you, kind sister. My brother and I were exiled by the General Chamber of Commerce because we were afflicted with oriphagy and did not have the skill to participate in night sports. We came all this way to Laterano only for his condition to worsen and take his life. But the Curia helped bury him, allowing him to die with dignity. There was even a passing Sancta who played a requiem for him. I see. just use Wizardel. Throw the bombs. Was that Sancta a female with long straight black hair, playing a cello with an unusual shape? Yes. She played for you? Were you subject to any hallucinations or any psychological discomfort? What do you mean by discomfort? I know it made me cry. It was my brother after all. Senior Executor, I thought we agreed that I would do the questioning. Other executors from Notarial Hall will soon be here to take these refugees to Pagos Ambrosius. We do not have much time. They are not suspected of any crime. I did not find complex interrogation techniques to be unnecessary. I visited Lungman in Victoria when I was promoting Landon Monastery, and I saw many people like them. They were forced to leave home due to unfortunate circumstances. Their previous dealings with the police have made them executors are more or less police, right? Good luck getting Exualter. I wish. I really wish. There's no need. You guys just took in outsiders with oriphagy like us, even though I heard you used to kick your own infected out. So right now, I don't have anything against the Lateran government. Besides, this gentleman here looks like a decent fellow. Is there something wrong with the black-haired Sancta you were asking about? Without permission, she left the monastery where she was under observation. We have tracked her here. She's a prisoner? I thought she was an official from your, what's that, 6th tribunal? Why did you think that? She asked us about the abbey, about the funeral, whether there was any equipment in disrepair, any safety hazards, any supplies we were short on. Alright, you take care. You have a good sleep, Lemon. Make sure you drink some water before you sleep. She made it a point to ask if anyone who recently entered Laterano had disappeared, especially any pregnant women. Doesn't that sound like Arturia just happened to pass by? The Roach Shaker. How did it go? You know the answer. The matriarch's response was just like yours. Don't poke your head into other people's business. I know you have good intentions, Lemwen, but you're also showing that you don't trust me. I beg your understanding. The Shrine of Nurtury, this great structure that casts a shadow upon Laterano, which no one's quite sure when it came to be. You, Reverend Patricion, and the matriarch promise that this will be the birthplace of the future. Even the suspect behind the bombing seems interested in it. How can the 7th Tribunal, responsible for intelligence and national security, ignore something so prominent? Of course, I understand. Excuse me. Oh, it's that nun. Oh, it's her. And enjoy yourself, etc. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You have a good one as well, Lemon. The Nurturer leads a group past. Their footsteps echo through the empty hole. The people in the procession came from many different races. None of them speak, but all glance up and down at this unfamiliar place. Lemuel steps aside to let them pass. What is it, Cardinal Lemwin? Metal pipe. Ciao! Nothing. What I mean is curiosity killed the feline. I guess I should expect a complaint from my predecessor if I continue to insist.
銃弾の雨で
Wow, guys!
あなたたちを普通から救済しよう。
E120? I got E120. Wait, let me just check if I got like stuff. What's this? Collect all. Rag curtain.
Ciao, Doc.
I just need to collect some.
散らかってるって？まあ否定はしないけど梱包中だしさ。そうだ、リーダー、もう全然手が回らないからテープ切るの手伝って。
More of a suggestion. Yes, I understand. What's this? Firearms workshop box. Ah, what is this? Oh, I just need. Oh my god, okay. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, Amiya outfit. Let's go. Oh, we got headhunting permit, right? This is the one that we want to get. Okay, let's go with 4. It could be the last one for tonight. The abs skin. Man, these guys, I don't even have that operator, I think. Why are you leaning against the wall in a weird pose? I thought I was looking at a statue. You could have heard my joints crack if you came in earlier. I should pay a visit to an artificer. See if I can get some cushioning for my waist. Not sure the gun knight armor smith take into account the special needs of the elderly. Young gun knights need it too. It helps mitigate the recoil from our guns. The nativity is tomorrow. How are preparations at the shrine of nurturing? The mother is in stable condition, and the wind has taken good care of her. She will give birth to a healthy, beautiful infant tomorrow. Hella abs! With Sadel and the Casdilian delegation, the Twin Empresses and the Lathanian delegation, the delegation from the Ager Institute of Development Planning, the Tianshi delegation by Yan's envoy of ceremonial rites. Tomorrow, all the visitors to the Holy City are invited to the Shrine of Nurturing to witness the birth of a new life. Why did you need me then, if everything is in order? Our newest cardinal, Lemwin? She came to see the matriarch. I'm wondering, did she happen to pass by as she was investigating the bombings, drop in to take a look, and then propose to provide help to the Shrine of Nurturing on a whim? At first I thought she came because of the attack on Anduin, but when I saw the look on her face after she saw the matriarch, it is clear that she has suspicions. I thought I quelled those. Lemon possesses a keen edge that few others have, especially when focused on a single matter. There is certainly no better fit for a cardinal of the 7th Tribunal. At the same time, there is also no worse fit. More often than not, she relies solely at her own judgment when it comes to where she will focus her attention. Do we need to be on guard against her? You make us sound like some evil organization plotting to overthrow Laterano. Who's to say? For some, the future that we usher in will overturn life as they know it. Our empathy, our kindred and family, even the concept of sancta itself, existing limitations will be cast aside. This should have been the predetermined end of Laterano's path, but the path has gone on for far too long. Some people take the accidents that happened in the process as the norm, and now they can't accept the predetermined end. That is correct. We should prepare early. I'll deal with Lemwen. You should head back to the Shrine of Nurturing and get ready for tomorrow's ceremony. May the Lord's blessings be with this city. The red-headed sancta runs through a forest of white and blue, like a tiny flame flickering in the rain. That cloud on that comfort belt is almost the size of Croissant's van, and the cradle large enough to hold 2 cargo containers. The clouds hanging upon the comfort belt seem to block out the sunlight, and the hands holding up the cradles reaching towards the clouds. In this place, every living being appears small and insignificant. Huh? What the heck? Anduin, blind, mad, resigned Anduin. Actually, like how his story concluded after this event. So did he get like a very conclusive end then? It feels so empty and quiet, but more than half of these nurseries are occupied. Children, outsiders, even fallen angels. The nurturers are busy. Looks like they've been living here for a while. Didn't they say most of the facilities are empty and will only open to the public when the ceremony is done? That's not true at all. I have to recover the bombs. I thought I could stop the ceremony by blowing up the venue, but this place is full of people. To think I went through all that effort to slip past the guards. I wish the girls were here. Access could have knocked out the guards and dragged them outside, or Croissant could have barged into the rooms and packed up everyone inside. Or I could just get the boss to do a meet and greet opposite the ceremony to draw everybody's attention. She really wants to blow up this place. Forget it. There's no time. I gotta get to work. I'll take these bombs apart and think of another way. It'll be easier if we cut the blue wire first. What? When did you get back? Well... She immediately knew. Well, I didn't really know their prior connection, so, you know, I'm sorry. An entirely unremarkable apartment, except for the fact that its roof offers a perfect view of the plaza in front of the Shrine of Nurtury. Is that why you chose to hide here, Arturia? Another happy reunion! And much sooner than I expected. You did not attempt to conceal your trail. The paper dragonfly was a clear clue. I saw you use such musical arts more than once in Zwilling Storm. Well, I hate to admit it, but you've learned a whole lot of my secrets, Fede. Wait, you... Did our executor here not tell you that I am his beloved soror, Sister Hildegard? Huh? You're my distant relative, and that does not impede me from exercising oversight over you. Before I brought you back to Laterano, on the outskirts of Zwilling Storm, I warned you. I will increase my vigilance over you in order to determine the subjective motivations and possible objective consequences of your actions. And I will shoot to kill if I find anything suspicious. I remember the sunset that day. So hard-headed he's fun, isn't he, Sister Hildegard? You were always cooperative, Arturia. That's why Landen Monastery gave you a degree of leeway. You deceived us. I apologize, sister. I hope my impertinence will not be detrimental to you or Landen Monastery. Why did you leave Landen Monastery without permission, Arturia? Look at this shrine, Fede. So vast, so full of vitality. It reaches into the clouds, surpassing even the eponymous Twin Towers of Zwilling Storm in Lathanian. Is this the grace and authority that Laterano wants to build? Look at the halo-less outsiders being guided inside. What are Laterano's plans for them? What have you found, Arturia? Do you remember our short stay in Rhodes Island before returning to Laterano? I met a mysterious guest there who told me that there may come a day when Laterano is no longer a warm, cozy little cottage for the Sanctus. Fede, Sister Hildegard, look at what lies before you. Do you not suspect that the day has come? What has become of the holy city that we were so proud of? What do you mean? You are ever vigilant, Fede. You must have noticed something, no? Otherwise, you would have greeted me with the barrel of your gun. It's okay, Yuri. Don't worry about it. You know, you gotta, yeah. If you need to rest, it's fine, you know. Are those bombs? They look pretty powerful. Sis, you're walking again? Uh-huh. Hooray! Was it you that I saw in Villa Jovita? And that Amos saw outside the firearms workshop? How did you manage to make so many bombs despite the curious strict control of explosive materials? You're as good at this as ever. Alright, spit it out, Elle. What are you trying to do? Blow up the shrine? Stop the nativity? Or sabotage the whole summit of nations? Stay back, sis. Stay back, sis. You don't see it, but I was actually waving my arm. My hand, yeah. A massive pillar cuts the light and shadow open. Lemon stops in her tracks, keeping her distance from Exualter. That's a cardinal's cassock you're wearing, isn't it? Does it look good on me? Totally, it's so cool. It was a little loose around the waist when I got it the day before my creation. I had to stay up all night fixing it. Ugh, I wish I wasn't wearing this for our reunion. Did you come back by yourself or do you have friends with you? You're pumping me for information now? You're a simple girl after all. You're not in a school. And this isn't a graduation ceremony. Did you really just decide to liven things up like this on your own? Who's behind you? And what did they put you up to this? Hey, let's try this. Apple pie with mayonnaise. Had a slice? Want another? You remembered. When we had a fight that wasn't going anywhere or a secret we didn't want to share, that's our password to set things aside. I can feel your emotions, Elle. Agitation, impatience, worry, not even knowing how to explain. But my job is to capture the culprits who are trying to sabotage the Summit of Nations. I will file a request with the Curia to personally handle the follow-up in this case. The Sancta Sisters stand up against once another, neither making a single move nor speaking a single word. It is Lemwen who finally breaks the silence with a sigh. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Just listen to my voice reading the story. And kind of stumbling. In that instant, Exualter flies towards her and hugs her tightly. Now that's the reaction I know from an Elle in trouble. I missed you, sis. It's been a while. Have you grown? Of course not. I was almost an adult when I left Laterano. You don't have to talk like you're my mom, sis. Is that what I sound like? Did you tie your hair yourself? It's coming loose. Let me tie it for you. Still careless as ever. Of course, I'm not as good as you at that. What are you doing here anyway? Don't tell me you knew I would show up. Just reviewing the shrine's security measures. I thought it was remarkable enough to see the matriarchs praying for a pregnant Sarkas. And then I run into you. Matriarch, pregnant Sarkas, praying? Could the nativity be? So you don't know what's in this shrine either. Oh, is it your turn to pump me for information? Who taught you to do that? I didn't turn bad, I promise. The people who are supporting me now, they're good influence, I promise. I'm not alone and I'm not being used. There's a lot that's wrong here, but it's hard to explain. I need more time. I'll come home after I'm done. I've done what I have to. Lemwen ties one last knot with the string, then pushes up slightly so the strand of the hair on the side of her sister's head will not come loose so easily. The next instant, she finds that her arms are empty. I'll leave the disarming of the bombs to you, sis. I mean, your eminence. Lemwen hears the ticking of bomb countdowns in all directions. She looks in the direction where her sister disappeared, but is in no position to give chase. She never changes, does she? Classic Exualter. Can you believe it? She set some bombs. What's that? What on earth is that? Can I fight it? Oh, it inflicts burn? Oh my god, burn in my freaking... Oh my god, burn in my freaking Arknights game?
来たよ。うわ、見ちゃうところだった。
Holy crap, this is... Oh yeah, I can see it now. Okay, I can let that slide.
みんな、こっち来て。
Ottima decisione.
Are you kidding me?
これが戦場というものね。
Oh my god, they can also heal? Are you serious right now?
"了解しました。問題ないわ。こういう香りは好き？りんごちゃん、今日もよろしくね。目標地点に到着しました。
What the fuck? Something just...
私たちにお任せください。
They killed her. They killed my freaking Lapland. How the fuck does this happen?
警戒態勢を維持します。
うわ、みんな、こっち来て。
I'm dead.
みんな、逃げるよ。
Okay, that was not good actually. I can see now why it's a little bit strong.
Ragazzi, probabilmente dopo non ricorderò neppure le vostre facce. Iniziamo. Tom!
危険？それは恐れるものなの？ちょっとからかってあげようっと。バラージュ！ ディオポーネント！
持ちこたえてください。各自配置につけ。
ディオポーネント！
I don't like this.
これロックンロール！
Sei in grado.
Holy fuck, they're killing Lapland.
助けに来たよ。
These are strong as hell.
この毒は移りませんから。クリア！
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do... Yeah, what are these casters?
警戒態勢を維持します。
ええ、落ち着いて。
Okay, you have a good sleep.
いや、援護するだけじゃダメだ。ここで
The
悪魔の
nuns
全員始
reset
末
the
しろ。
ability. I see, I see. Okay, I think I need to have something for it instead. The healers are the real problem. So okay, what I was thinking, so should I deploy more guards? Like should I actually get Melantha? Should I deploy Melantha more or something?
Hi. ご指示に従います。
What does Melantha? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to switch the skills for Myrtle.
ご指導ありがとうございます。
Wait. You know what, yeah? Let me check. Can I actually pull? I wanna pull. Need 2,500. What if I buy from the event I can buy the thingy. What if I buy the headhunting permit, like one of them? Oh, 6 star, 6 star, 6 star, 6 star. Exocia. 2 6 stars? Are you seeing those? Those are 2 6 stars.
術師だ。
Was I not? Was I actually?
なんとなく
Yeah, I wasn't.
ってわけなんだが。
No.
私の
バニラと申します。訓練生としてここで
I see. It was just after my birthday.
訓練生としてここで
ドクターってあなたのこと。
Okay, who's the 5
あんた
star?
がドクターって人。
What's yeah, is Techno actually good? She looks
エ
cute
ル
though.
ネストの紹介でロドスに治療を受けに来たから一応挨拶しに。私を子供扱いしないわけ。
She's not bad.
なんだいいやつじゃん。
バニラと申します。
Man, I'm getting so many vanilla
ここで勉強さ
tokens.
せていただきます。行動予備隊 A6 の
God, pop car. I think I already maxed out pop car.
A6 のみんなやっぱり
リーダ
Let's go. Let's go. We got Exualter, guys. We got her. We got her. Hell yeah. Oh my god.
はじめまして。ラープって呼んで。ああ、これ君の ID カードだよ。
Apple pie obtained. Now I can use both of
どうして僕が
them.
持ってるのかって。はじめ
Oh
まし
yeah,
て。
I got both of them. Well, I got the
私のこと
sisters.
はレミュアンでいいわ。
I got the luck.
さて、まずは第7章の数
Boy, it just needed to be after my
そ
birthday.
れともエルの姉にあの
Lemon
職場を案内するか。
Yeah, I cleared the banner, so I don't need to draw anymore. Okay, I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post it, you know. Because I wanna brag. I'm gonna brag on my server. I'm gonna brag on my server. Come on. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Type shit. Let's go. Gang gang everyone. It's okay. Now that I got it, Nedfer, I'll bless your pulls. I'll bless all of your pulls. All of your pulls, you'll get, yeah. You'll get, you know, you'll get your Exualter. I believe in all of you. You guys will, yeah. You guys will get it. Babe, wake up! We got 10 billion. We got both of them. I can't even talk properly now. Holy shit! So because she's max potential, what happens to her token? Whoa, good pulse be upon the. Yeah, I'm not gonna draw in the gacha. I'm gonna wait until Walpurgis snack again. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to farm. Now I'm gonna have to farm the, you know, I'm gonna have to farm the entire event now. Just to prepare for the next one. Third currency. Okay. Whew. I thought they just become useless. Thank you! Yeah, thank you! Oh my god.
Ciao, Doc.
Now the only thing that I need to complete my life with is Lapland. I just need Lapland altar and my life is complete. I don't think I'll be you know, asking for anything more except for Lapland. What does this do? Yeah. Exua's live 2D. What about Ling? I'll check her first. But Lapland. I'll get Lapland here.
Adoro il potere, Doc. E tu mi hai offerto un lavoro dove posso usarlo a mio piacimento. Fantastico! L'unica cosa bella di questo mondo è usare il mio potere per conquistarlo.
So when the spark, right, the thing here, so it so what do I do with this? Oh, L2D and getting their E2. So that means if I get Lapland Altar to E2, that means I'll be able to have her live 2D. But what if I let after? Okay. So it's good to the pity, it doesn't it resets, right? It resets. The pity resets, right? Also, I still don't understand what this one is. Like collect all the members of 3 factions. So that means wait, I'm stupid. Archives, and then Trust overview. Like this one, right? Is it this one? Oh, it expires into another cert type after you buy stuff with it. Okay. Who's this one? Who's this, yeah. Who's this person? Cardigan? Where did I get cardigan then? Spot? Where did I get it? Did I get it from like certificate store or something like that? Recruitment? Okay, so I just need to pick defender, the defender tag. How many stars is he? Defender plus healing. Okay. Yeah. 3-star? Okay, so it's, yeah. Okay. 3-star. And then, it's almost guaranteed. So, defender healing, I'll get it. So, you know what? Yeah, we're not gonna do the event. I'm probably gonna do. I don't know if I can do the event. Do you guys think I can? Do you guys believe in me that I can finish the event or nah? Is it possible to get to
Se
MT10?
qualcuno vuole vendicarsi, non esitare, fallo fuori. Quando decidi di usare un'arma, non ti
Within
serve
2
un motivo
weeks.
per uccidere.
Within 2 weeks. Maybe story. I see. Guess what I can do is like I can try doing one I don't know, one challenge mode of this one. And then I'm just gonna change Myrtle's skill here. And then, is it better if I do this one? Yeah, this one. To summon a substitute on a surrounding melee tile.
なすべき役目を必ず果たします。
You technically can with the finicky speedrun stat. Now it win. Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys, okay, for tomorrow, I'm not sure. I really am like I'm really gonna try to go for whatchamacallit.
ドクター、
I'm gonna go
ここっていい景
for
色だね。
oh wow. I see. Literally, oh my.
申し訳ありません。
that was stupid. That was the most stupid thing I've ever seen. Anyway, it's fine.
Ciao, Doc.
Never mind. Yeah. So, okay. What I was thinking is that tomorrow. Well, I actually still wanna play Silent Hill F. Actually, I kinda still wanna play Silent Hill F. But like, I don't even know if like, you know, people would even want me to like, because I really am just thinking. Yeah, I just fumbled that one. It only allowed me one. It only allowed me one thing, I think, like one escape, and it's gone. It's fine though. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. If tomorrow, I don't know. I'm just thinking if you guys are still gonna be here tomorrow, I really am gonna try to like focus on doing Arknights stream. But like, I don't know, I kinda still wanna play still kinda wanna play Silent Hill F because I already started it. With Finicky. Yeah. Is Silent Hill F good? Yeah, it's not a horror game. It's more of a Souls-like game, if I'm gonna be honest with you. So it is like it's such a Souls-like game. I've been having some very, you know, some very funny death with it because I'm kind of dumb. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm kind of bad with Souls-like games. You know. Yeah. How are you enjoying it? I'm enjoying it in a pretty, you know, I don't know. Like I like the story. I like the story so far. The combat, I'm still a little bit skill issued. The puzzles are not hitting it hard, hitting the mark with me because it's sometimes it's kind of a bullshit. You know, the puzzle are kind of a little bit bullshit, but that's about it. But otherwise, I'm okay with the game. And the thing is for Silent Hill to actually be a complete experience, you need to do the new game plus. They said, like you need to finish the game once, and then you need to do like a new game plus mode, wherein you start with the advancements that you already had before. So you know it's not like you're starting from the very beginning. It got 2 updates. Well, that's good. That's good that that's good that I just came here just in time for the base to get updated at least. But yeah, yeah. If that's the case, I'll still try to do. Yeah, it is kinda because I think there's like some things that you need to do differently, because they said that regardless of whatever you're gonna do in the base game, you'll get like a pretty bad ending. Not really in a bad ending in a sense that that it's it's bad, like it's shit, but like it's they say that it's tragic. They didn't say I didn't know. I don't know how tragic or anything it is, but like yeah, I'll see about it. Okay. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. If you haven't, if you're not subscribed or following me yet, go like and subscribe. There's also my Discord server. You can join it, and I essentially just made an exclusive role for the for Arknights enjoyers, and an exclusive channel for Arknights. You know, if you want to share your roles, your strategies, or like help each other and stuff like that, feel free to join my server, Discord server. It's in my YouTube description and stuff like that. But yeah, for now, for me, Oyasumi. Bye bye.